lover. Shorty a thotty, but I will not judge you. Hey, hey, woo, hey, watch.
These niggas look up to me like I'm their idol. When you get money, they turn to your rival. Yeah, they gon' listen like I am the Bible. Yeah, they be still on my stock cause it's vital. Yeah, I be doing this shit with my eyes closed. Bitch, be on me when I am my high nose. Play with the gang and you gonna go viral. I bring the wave cause bitch, I'm the title. On the bed just for walking through. I need a fucking lamb, who you talking to? I'ma just do my dance when I'm coming through. Know you got some friends, they better come with you. Just come on through. Diamond shining like a cooler. God called me and it came with a ruler. Whole gang full of whole gang.
Son fell out.
No, I got it.
All right. You know I'm live already, right? Okay. I'm live right now. Got a good angle.
Video fine. I like the video.
Yeah. Let me switch over to my audio for the show real quick. Mic check. What's up? 518, what's up? 518, what's up? We live? DJ Smoke, we live? Chris Sprauve, we live?
Yeah, we live, baby, we live.
I got this new record right now. Gucci Leak, man. Gucci Leak, what's up? Hold on, yo. We about to run this back because we live. Tap in. Everybody, tell a friend. Let them know we about to play that brand new Gucci Leak. This how we gonna start it off. We live from Media Studio 24. DJ Smoke, wherever there's smoke, there's fire. We got the infamous Prince Sprauve in the motherfucking building. Clap it up for Prince Sprauve real quick. Brand new Gucci Leak. Tap in. We don't do Hennessy no more. We do Deejay. That's black owned. Deejay is black owned. No more Hennessy. Hennessy is cancer. JD, what's up? Oh, what's up? Brand new Gucci Leak. Fire. 518, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all live at the Red, live from Media Studio 24. Tunes by Gucci Leak, tap in, baby. Gucci Leak, brand new record by Gucci Leak, man. Brand new record by Gucci Leak. I need y'all to check that out, man. Brand new record, Gucci Leak, 6th ever. Fire.
Yo, Chris, what's up today?
DJ Smoke, what's up? Yo, wherever there's smoke, there's what?
Fire.
That's what the fuck we gonna play for y'all all day, man. But besides the fire, yo, we here with a motherfucking legend. We here with a motherfucking legend, and yet I am not, yo, I swear, I'm so humble, I'm so sincere when I say it. Prince Sprauve, what's up, man?
What's up, man? You already know what's going down, man. We in the building, man. I appreciate you bringing me on the show, on the podcast, man. Can't wait to get started, man. For real. Y'all doing great things over here, man. I see what y'all doing, man. I'm here to support, and I'm just grateful to be here. That's all.
We just trying to grow, man. It's all about growth and development, man.
That's it.
But we got you here, man. The people, you know what I'm saying? The people, we see you, we see your work, we see your posts, but the people want to know what you about.
Yeah, that's a fact.
They want to know what you like. They want to know what you got going on. They want to know what you got to say. So what you got going on, man? Like, everybody, look, unless you've been living under the rock, I'm pretty sure y'all heard about Quiet on Set. But there's some people that might not know what Quiet on Set is actually about.
That's a fact.
So what is it about,
man? Quiet on Set, man. I'm an independent director now, man. I used to work with the kids with TVU, Told by Us. That was a nonprofit I started, back in 2014. I did that for 6 years, where I released Cradle and all that. And now I'm in the, since COVID hit, it changed the way the dynamics of everything.
COVID fucked shit up.
Yeah, man. It just kind of just put a halt to a lot of stuff. I was working with the Boys and Girls Club. I was working with Proctors. I had contracts. Everything got put to a halt. So in the middle of the pandemic, I just started another company. Quiet on Set. And shout out to my daughter, man, Victoria, man. She the one that named it.
Victoria.
Yeah, man. She named the company, man. She told me. I said, baby, what do I say on set the most? And she said, Quiet on Set. And that's how Quiet on Set was born, man.
And then the shit was born,
man. That's it.
Yo, that's how things happen, man. That's major. But yo, it's funny that you mentioned your daughter, though. You know why? Cause I seen Cradle, man.
Yeah.
I seen Cradle. I have a daughter.
Yeah.
And I feel like, yo, you know what I mean? Anybody, yo, as a matter of fact, clap it up for Cradle. DJ Smoke, clap it up for Cradle. An amazing film.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
An amazing film.
I appreciate that.
But as a man with a daughter, I feel like it was hitting different.
Right.
It was hitting home.
Right.
Because I feel like these are all situations that no matter how I live my life, I
right.
could possibly find myself in.
Right.
And these are all situations that if I find myself, it'll be crazy. You don't even like to think that shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want to think about your child being an adult. You don't think about your child growing up.
Right. And I think sometimes, I think as parents sometimes, we don't even think it can happen sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're an active parent.
Forever, right?
Nah, you ain't gonna be little forever. Trust me, you gonna get older. And trust me, we was doing things a whole lot, you know, what grown folks was doing at a young age. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. And now everything is even more exposed. So with my daughter, I'm very transparent with her, man. I talk about any and everything with her. You know what I'm saying? Because the world ain't gonna wait for her to introduce anything to her. You know what I'm saying? So when you start talking about sex, movies, anything, music, no, we gonna talk about it.
The shit you hide from your child, they go through everything.
They go through every day.
They hearing about that shit. They talking about that
every
shit.
Day.
They know more about the shit than you do.
And
the shit you trying to hide from your kids, like, it's crazy. Like, you know what I mean? So I think it's very important to be transparent.
Now you gotta be.
Especially raising daughters, because me personally, I feel it's different raising a girl.
Nah,
what you got, DJ Smoke? You got a son or daughter?
I got a daughter and a son.
Oh, yeah, so you got both.
Yeah, I got both too. I got a son and daughter too.
Oh, shit, oh my God, clap it up for us. Those blessings, man. Some stressful ass blessings. Ain't that some shit? Some unappreciative ass blessings. Some motherfucking loudmouth ass motherfucking blessings, but we love their ass.
Nah, we love them. That's it.
What I'm saying?
Ain't nothing to talk about.
But yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, raising a daughter is hard because you got, you know what I mean, pregnancy, you got little things, and you know what I mean? That leads to this next question. What age, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just keep it above with the rip. What age would you say is, you know what I'm saying, valid for a girl to start exploring sexual activity, sexual behaviors?
I'm not gonna say that I want my daughter at 13 and 14 to be exploring and that she's mature, but when you start talking about exploring, when you start talking about like sex or anything like that with my kids or anything like that, my kids is exploring anything, I associate that with being educated and being mature and understanding what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? When you understand what you're doing, 13, and you going out there and you making these decisions and you equipped, you're not going out here just going in not strapped up, you know what I'm saying? Just doing stuff just to be doing. You not recognize who you laying down with. You don't even know why you laying down. You know what I'm saying? You just giving your body to anybody. So I think that's associated with maturity because honestly, there's some grown folks that's still doing that.
Still,
you know what I'm saying? So that's still running around doing that type of stuff. So
and it's hard, yo. No lie, yo. I tell people all the time, it's hard because you want to balance out being a strict dad, but you want to be a good dad.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? I want to give you freedom, but this ain't no Free Willy shit.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
I still want you to have some type of, you know what I mean, locks and restrictions, but you know what I mean? I don't want to be that type of father. You know what I mean? I want to be as cool of a dad as I can, but at the same time, I want to set restrictions and I want to raise a respectable young lady and like,
honestly,
you know what I mean?
I just think at the end of the day, the only thing you can do is just be the best parent you can be and hope and pray that they come out even half decent as you want them to come out. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many forces out here, man. There's so many things out here that's going on with our kids, man, that at the end of the day, it's like it's uncontrolled. Like, I mean, you got this. Yeah. I mean,
it's a lot of influences over
our kids.
Especially now with this internet shit.
Yeah, oh man, it's crazy.
Internet shit, YouTube, Instagram, social media. Like, yo, I'm telling you, the kids will know what the fuck. Yo, on some shit, you know the way they say glizzy is some gay shit?
Yeah.
Yo, look, y'all. For all my old motherfuckers, and by old, like nowadays, you old if you over 24.
Right. Yeah.
So for all my old
kids,
motherfuckers over the age of 24, you can't eat hot dogs no more. This is some new shit that's out. You can't eat hot dogs. I found out what that meant from a 14-year-old child, man.
Yeah.
So he's more in tune with the, you know what I'm saying, the sexual insights than I am. You know what I mean? Like, this is the reality, man. You know what I mean? But Cradle was definitely a great film. Now, yo, hold on a second.
I don't know where that's coming from. All right, yeah, me too.
Now, yo, look, man, I ain't gonna front. I seen
hot dogs no more.
This is some new shit that's out. You can't eat hot dogs. I found out what that meant from a 14-year-old child, man.
Yeah.
So he's more in tune with the, you know what I'm saying, the sexual insights than I am.
Nah, I think it's picking up like a loop from lives going on. You know what I'm saying?
He's more in tune with the, you know what I'm saying, the sexual insights than I am.
Nah, I think it's picking up like a loop from lives going on.
Nah, it's still. He's more, man. We gonna keep it pushing. We gonna keep it pushing. So, yo, man, you know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. When I seen Cradle, I thought Cradle was gonna take it to the top. I thought Cradle was gonna. Yo, I want to know why isn't Cradle on Netflix, man? Cause yo, I'll tell you right now. I have a wife, so if you have a wife, you know that's a lot of Netflix. So, yo, man, if you really good to your women, you spending quality time, shit like that, that's a lot of motherfucking Netflix. Cradle is better than 90% of the films. People, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Let me know. Y'all seen the film?
This is fact.
Cradle is better than 90% of the films that are on Netflix. So why isn't Cradle on Netflix?
Because, man, there's a process to this thing, man. It's like getting into the music industry, man. It's like you can have all the best content in the world. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's about who you know. It's about, you know, how it's going to make money in the, you know, in the bigger, you know, in the distribution companies and stuff like that. And on top of that, like, when you start to look at how to even get to a distribution company right now, I had a few deals on the table and stuff like that. But COVID kind of like put everything to a halt. You know what I'm saying? So, and then on top of that, like, you got to put your movie in a certain way. You got to shoot in a certain Kodak. You have to, like, literally export your movie a certain way.
So it's not a quick process. It's not a quick process.
It's not a quick process, because even if you got your movie a certain type of way, they want you to do things to the movie to make it ready for Netflix. You know what I'm saying? So, like, even though you may have thought you shot it a certain way, and I thought that I shot it with the specs of a Netflix, because that's what I was aiming for. I shot it with the specs of, you know, 4K, S-Log 3, RAW, you know what I'm saying, so that I can color grade this and put it in the, you know, put it in the right perspective or whatever the case. But it didn't. Honestly, it didn't turn like that. It didn't turn out like that. But it's not over for Cradle, because I got some big things for Cradle that's coming up, man.
Cradle's an amazing film.
Man, Cradle, man, the world got to see Cradle, man.
It's an amazing film. Yo,
Cradle,
if you have not seen Cradle,
man,
yo,
the world
like,
gotta
how
see
can people
Cradle,
watch
man.
Cradle now? Like, if people want to watch Cradle, like, how could they watch it? Is it not available now? You got something coming up for the future? Like, how can we get a hold of that film?
Honestly, it's on Vimeo right now, because I let it go for the public and all that. But the truth is, it's about to come down on Vimeo only because I'm about to do some things to prepare it for distribution and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Website, all that good stuff. Because that's a movie the world got to see, man.
Yeah, world got to see that.
The world got to know about that film, man. That was done locally, man. We talking almost 200 people involved, man. We talking almost 6 years of work, man. Over $250,000, man.
That's $250,000.
I mean,
I even know that.
I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, even the event, the premiere alone was a $50,000 event, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. So when you start talking about numbers and all that, like, this gotta go. I can't spend 6 years of my life, you know, giving up 6 years of my life and not had that move into the next round. I gotta go to the next round.
And you know what's funny? Me and you was just talking. I think sometimes when people, and I'm gonna talk directly to y'all, sometimes when people is doing shit, you've been doing shit for about 3 months, 4 months, and you want that immediate, you gotta put the footwork in. The people that we see are the most successful. The motherfuckers. Some of these motherfuckers been grinding for 20 years. Yeah. We didn't pay attention to that first 17 years.
Right.
We just seen that last 2.5 years when everything was going. You got to be willing to put that work in, man.
That's a fact.
That shit do not come overnight. I'm telling y'all, you are talking to people that have been grinding. Prince Sprauve has been grinding for years. Chris Gibbs has been grinding for years.
Facts.
DJ Smoke has been grinding for years.
Facts.
You got to be willing. Yo, there was a time where you're on some shit. Do you know what it's like to be grinding and it feel like nothing's moving?
Wow.
Or even worse, you moving backwards.
Right.
You grinding for less money.
Right.
You got less money. You fucked up.
Right.
Nobody's paying attention. You going harder.
Right.
You going harder. You motherfucking doing less. And you know what it's like to have to. You got to have a different type of perseverance to be able to work through that.
That's a fact.
To work through that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like, and all I say to all of y'all, look, man, stay focused, man. Put that work in, because this shit is not overnight. This next record we about to go into is by an artist named Quade Faircloth. I hope I said that name right. Somebody tag Quade. Quade Faircloth. Quado. He has an amazing record right now, Clarity. Shout out my man MCG for mixing the record. It's a banger. We about to play that shit right now, man. Quado, what's up, man?
What's good, man?
Quado, what's up? Clarity. Somebody tag Quade Faircloth. Let that nigga know we about to. I don't care if I ain't said the name right. That nigga fire.
Facts.
He fire.
Facts, he is.
Brand new record. Quado, Clarity.
I was fucking up all the naming my cousin. I trust me with racks. Gotta watch what you say to me. I'm the type that's gonna make you stand on it.
Everything that I do for the team, I'm the type that's gonna go put my mans on.
We gon' hop in the Rari. Tell that bitch take the clothes off. I can tell you I'm sorry. I cannot give you closure. Now my ball in the party. And they play, they get blow down. I can't wait for nobody. They expect me to slow down. I was sitting good team.
Quado, what's up? Quado, what's up? Brand new Quado. 518, this is what the 518 sound like. Yo, them other radio niggas, I know you motherfucking watching. Listen, you motherfuckers don't do it like this, and when you do it, it don't look as good.
Remember days used to pay for my money, get paid.
Tell 'em
now
I
we not
said it.
eating good. I be stuck in my ways, I'm just trying to get paid. So my mom, we gon' leave the hood.
Brand new heat for the 518, brand new heat. This record is a banger.
I don't know if I'm open for trust. Say I'm goofy for hoping for love. You can come my test open in love. Why you want my name through the mud? I get sneaks a bit under the rug. Hope they don't throw my bread in the book. I might help you try to break out the cup. I stay patient, don't know what it took. All the eyes gon' act like they not shook. But they already know what we on. Ain't no way they don't come in the last. Yeah, they know we gon' run it up fast. I'm already ahead of my class. No looking back, don't look that. Ain't no way I'm gon' sit on my ass. I get the bag, going like that. Ain't no way that I'm going outside. I don't have a bag. Somebody at. Supposed to be my dog. I spent that 2 splits up and turned to a rat. I was fucking up all the naming my cousin. I trust me with racks.
Shout out all the real niggas sitting in the pen because they mans was a
Everything that I
rat.
do for the team, I'm the type that's gonna go put my mans on.
We gon' hop in the Rari. Tell that bitch take the clothes off. I can tell you I'm sorry. I cannot give you closure. Now my ball in the party. And they play, they get blow down. I can't wait for nobody. They expect me to slow down.
Brand new Quado. Speaking of artists, man, me and you have this debate.
Yes.
I got you here live and direct. Yo, y'all, I tricked his ass. You hear me, y'all? I tricked his ass. I brought him here to talk about this one thing. Drake versus Jay-Z.
That's how we do it.
Drake versus Jay-Z. Drake, whenever I talk Drake versus Jay-Z, this guy is the first guy, and he knows all the shit. He did all the research, all the Google, all the Wikipedia. But now we have you live and direct.
Jay is the GOAT of all GOATs, man.
Let's ask DJ Smoke. DJ Smoke the DJ. Yo, Drake versus Jay-Z, career, who do you have?
You can't even compare their careers.
Now,
Why is that?
You can't even compare their
Why
careers,
is that?
man.
Elaborate,
That's a
sir.
tough one.
All right, hold on. All right, so look, there's very few artists that's going to be able to have this, right? Check this out. Jay has literally survived almost every era of hip-hop.
That's
and there's
right.
very few artists that have that.
That's
and
right.
because you have survived almost every era of hip-hop, I will excuse, and you are the richest rapper that is alive right now. Not only have you not mastered the music,
He's
but
got
you
artists in
mastered
the
the
stable.
business. You mastered the business.
Business.
Your influence in the game is second to none. Now, Drake is a great artist.
Amazing.
He will go down as
Yeah,
a
because
legend.
Drake
He will
mastered the
go
business.
down.
If we gonna talk business, we can talk Drake.
There's
I don't think
nobody
it's
in the game.
on Jay's level.
No, it's not on Jay's level. When you start talking about numbers and you start talking about invoices and you start talking about who's bringing in what,
You cannot say that,
Jay's
man.
on a different level.
He
Right.
doesn't have the amount of money that Jay-Z has. But you know what? Business-wise, you have to think. Business-wise, you got to think. The things that Jay-Z adapted late in his business career,
Right.
just like, for instance, dealing with white America. Jay-Z was very one-dimensional for a very long time.
I would
Very
say that,
one-dimensional.
of course. I mean, he would
You know
tell
what I'm
you
saying?
that. That's why he...
I feel that there's things that Jay-Z has picked up late in his career that Drake came into the game born with. Drake knew. Versatility.
I hear it.
No.
I hear that.
All right, hold on. If you're talking musically, that's one thing, right? If you're talking business, Jay is the GOAT.
Yeah.
Listen, the numbers...
Jay, too, you can't hide the
Listen,
facts that
you
he
can't-
writes
listen,
for other artists
listen.
that we don't even know about. Like, it just came through Still DRE. He wrote that whole verse, the whole track.
Yeah,
The whole track.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, he's the GOAT. Like, he can literally do what he wants.
Jay-Z's amazing, but you know what I'm going to say? You know what I'm going to keep it a buck and say? You listen through the music,
What up?
Jay-Z popped off of a lot of lackluster music.
Like,
A
what you
lot
mean?
of lackluster music that wasn't really that fire.
No, hold on.
Look at a record like Big Pimpin'.
Hold on, wait a minute. Big Pimpin' was fire.
Big Pimpin' wasn't out of a record.
Are you crazy?
At one point
the
it
bars
was.
The bars
What?
Jay-Z was delivering,
Can we
like,
that's
one of his most.
I played that in the truck
Please.
every summer.
That's one of his most.
That was the road track.
Big
You
Pimpin'.
might would have said H to the Izzo or something like that. Maybe I could have went with that track, but Big Pimpin', boy.
Do you know what I
that
think
was
it
a
is?
classic.
Do you know what I think it is? You know what I think it is? Jay-Z has a little bit more machismo than Drake.
Right.
So
Okay.
you know what? Drake has this femininity about him that, like, when
The
he
women-
expresses himself,
the
but
women love Drake.
he expresses himself deeper. I feel like Jay-Z has this wall up.
Nah.
You know what I mean? So when you're listening to his music,
Nah.
he lets you in certain places.
No.
He don't let you in certain. Drake lets you all the way in.
No. He lets the females in. That's
Like
what he
Bria
does.
from Hooters on Peachtree. You know what I mean? He'll call a bitch out. Drake, yo, shout out Drake. Clap it up for Drake real quick. Clap it up for Drake. Drop a fucking bomb. Whatever. Drake is the only motherfucker that if you dating Drake, he's putting you in the motherfucking song. He gonna put you in the motherfucking song,
Now,
whatever you
Drake,
think.
listen, Drake with the women is unmatched.
I feel like he's more transparent in his music.
Yeah, nah.
Damn.
Boy, there's nothing that Jay hasn't talked about.
Jay-Z is very subliminal.
No.
He's very mysterious, mystique. You gotta
At this
figure out
level.
what the fuck he's talking about.
No, he just talk over people's heads because people don't understand what he's saying. They can't comprehend what this
That's
man
true.
is saying.
Some
this
people
man
are just
be
breaking
talking on
up
another
his-
level. So about time you catch it,
Yo,
you like, oh snap.
Reasonable doubt is
I-
crazy.
I
You
mean,
know what
this
I
is
heard?
I'm trying to say, bro.
Simplicity is underrated.
Right. No.
Simplicity is
No,
underrated.
hear me though. But hear me though. You got to understand that when he speaks, he's speaking to people that know what he's saying. Like the people that know what he's saying gonna catch it. You see what I'm trying to say? The people that's not gonna know what he's saying, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take them a while to understand what he's really saying. Because Jay is a mastermind. Anything he does is literally chess moves. It's all chess moves. If he and here's the thing, he tried to put Drake under the wing. He tried to take Drake under the wing. He tried to tell him, like, yo, listen, don't go to Apple Music. Don't go to do that. Come over here and come get this bread. Come be an owner. Don't be a consumer. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Apple gave you $40 million, but you could have doubled that or tripled that had you came over here and been on some ownership stuff. But Drake, being prideful, didn't want to go over there. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you listen to that Beyonce and Jay-Z album, The Carter, what song was it?
Yeah, the Carter's the
Yeah,
record.
the
I remember
Carter-
he said that. He was
Yeah.
like, yo, niggas want to be...
Ain't shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
uh-huh.
saying? Like he was addressing it. He
I know
was,
exactly,
he was
yeah,
frustrated because
He's like, yo,
look,
niggas want to
he
be
said-
bosses.
he
I
said,
told
look,
niggas to be on it. You know what I
Listen,
mean?
I'm a billionaire. I don't like. It's nothing you can do for me right now. I'm trying to help you out.
But you know what I think it is, though? You know, another fact that it comes up to is that I think Jay-Z tries to sun niggas. Jay-Z tries to sun people.
he is the,
He always wants to. He
I
wants to
think
sun
he's a
people.
hater.
I mean,
I tell you one thing.
That is one
Jay-Z,
thing. He's a hater.
Jay-Z kind of came up under.
Jay-
Yeah. I would
And
agree
it all
with that.
It all started with
You know what I feel?
Jazzo.
Do you know what I feel? Jay-Z, yeah.
hold on.
From Jazzo.
I mean, he should have bigged him up.
Who?
Jazzo.
For what?
Jay-Z.
You didn't sign
he
a
put him on.
For
contract.
everybody.
He put him
Jazzo,
on.
he did.
So not even Jazzo. Jazzo's one person, and we're not really gonna talk about Source Money. You know what I mean? And we're gonna jump into Dame Dash. Dame Dash was your man.
Yeah.
All
Hold
of
on,
a
wait
sudden,
minute.
it's a crazy
No.
falling out.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Cameron.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Kanye
First of
West.
all-
Kanye.
First of all, let's get something
Beanie
straight.
Siegel.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Beanie.
Hold up. Beans, I ain't trying to change you. Just give you some game to make the transition from the street to the fame. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't... Listen, man. Success is
That is
lonely.
true.
Success is lonely, man.
Memphis
You know what I'm
Bleak.
saying? Like, when you really trying to be successful, when you trying to go to places that people not going to understand,
That's
you can't
true.
take everybody. Even some of the people that's closest to you, it's going to look like you that guy. But here's the thing. Jay tried to put people on. He the one that formed The Rock, boy. You know what I'm saying? Dame made his move when he brought Cam in them. And guess what? That wasn't a move that Jay approved of. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, that was a
Even that,
partnership.
why did that go left? I feel like Jay-Z just feels so entitled.
No, because Jay-Z was like, look,
He
you
feels like
making
he's the
moves.
big homie. He's so much of the
Yeah,
big
but
homie,
Dame
nothing can
had
be
ego
done without
though.
him.
But Dame had a lot of ego though. Let's talk about that.
I feel like Dame was the man.
No, he was.
I feel like Dame was the man,
I mean, he
and
was the
Jay-Z
man,
was
but-
like,
The
Jay-Z
money
was
man.
weird.
He's the money man.
Jay-Z was weird.
Jay didn't get to where he is by accident.
I heard Hov was smashing Aaliyah, all types of weird shit. Like, your man, they dating her.
Well, look at
He
the movie
dating
where
her.
he barely talks to people. He doesn't even look them
But
in
you know
the
what, Sean?
eye.
I tell you this. I'm disliked by many. A few of these motherfuckers are probably watching this shit. If you are watching this shit, I just bought this second ring. But listen, man. For everybody that Jay-Z to come in contact with, for him to just have, like, yo, Kanye West was your brother, Dame Dash was your brother, Beanie Siegel was your brother. All of these people, they're saying the same exact thing.
Nah.
And now, you know what I see from Drake? Think about it. I wouldn't have even heard about Migos if it wasn't for Drake.
Boy, you know how many people turned on Drake, boy?
Drake
You know how
giving
many-
ASAP Rocky
Boy,
the motherfucking cosign. Drake bringing out McConan. We never heard of McConan. Black Boy JB. Who was Black Boy JB before Drake? Drake got a new record out right now with Heady One. He's a popping artist in the UK. I don't know where the fuck he's from,
Listen,
but I know
What's
him
that?
right now
A
because
lot
of
of
Drake.
artists-
Party
a lot of-
Boy
hold
or
on.
Next Door Party or
Party
whatever
Next
that.
Door.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
hold on,
many-
a lot of
what's
artists
that?
that Jay had at that time in the game, they didn't evolve with the changes. You got to understand, like, when Beans and them came into the game, the internet wasn't as popping as it is now. You know what I'm saying? Like, things is different now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the record labels had more control at that time. It was artist development. It was a whole lot of other
Jay-Z
stuff
has an
going on.
amazing roster of artists right now. I don't feel he's putting
Amazing.
any
First of all-
effort
first of all,
into their careers.
Hold on. First of all, one of his biggest successes that listen to him is J. Cole. J. Cole is a successful artist that came, and he has his own brand. Now, this is somebody that I feel listened to the blueprint, that took heed to what he was saying and followed the blueprint and didn't buck up against it. So when you got great minds in the room, ego is his number one contender.
And I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this.
J. Cole,
J. Cole, Jay-Z hated on J. Cole. I'm talking to the people right now. He hated on J. Cole. J. Cole even, he referenced it on a record. He was like, yo, what about when people say Hov don't really, yo, like Jay-Z, you got this great artist, but you know what I feel like? Jay-Z be intimidated by greatness.
What?
He's
How?
intimidated by
when he's
greatness.
the greatest.
You know what, yo?
How can you be
Yeah.
intimidated by greatness and you're the
You know I'm gonna
greatest?
say that? Beanie Siegel, when I was in high school, I was in high school between 2001 and 2005.
Okay.
So you can just imagine what Beanie Siegel was doing. Beanie Siegel was my favorite.
He was
Jay-Z
one of
was
mine,
jealous of
too.
him. As Beanie Siegel
was
began
definitely
to
one of
climb
mine.
the ladder,
He said
Jay-Z
Dame made
put
mills,
the
Beans
boot
made
in his
mills.
face.
He said Dame made mills, Beans made mills.
Just like
He
you said,
Jazzo-
Jay-Z
What?
cut them off.
Sing
But you
it.
know what I'm gonna
What?
say?
Sing it.
How
Come
can
on,
Jay-Z?
man.
How can Jay-Z cut them off? I think that Jay-Z built his career off of street shit. He built it, and you know what?
I mean,
He
that's
grabbed
every
a bunch of
rapper.
street niggas.
That's
He
every
grabbed a
rapper,
bunch of
though.
street
That's
niggas.
every rapper.
But you know what though? Jay-Z decided, you know what? I'm an old nigga now. I don't want to be in the streets no more.
No, why
you
would
got
he?
these
He-
street niggas on
First of all,
on
if you
deck.
first of all, you in the streets, you that old boy, you lost. You lost. If you still in the streets,
No, that's true. Clap,
you
clap
lost.
it up, clap it up. Drop a bomb on that. Drop a bomb on that.
You lost.
If you in your mid-30s, yo, no lie, if you
doing
are
street
30
stuff-
plus and you just became blood, nigga, you lost.
You lost.
Nigga, if you just got jumped by 13 Crips and all of them, motherfucker,
If all the Crips that you just got jumped by, you went to school with their mothers, nigga, you motherfucking lost. Because we got a lot of shit going on like that on the streets. We don't got no OGs no more. We got a bunch of old niggas that's trying to fold. Where the fuck is the OGs at, man? Shout out all the official OGs that's still out there, man, that's still doing their thing. But yo, look, we about to get into the music, because you know what? I heard the 518 got some fire. And I heard wherever there's motherfucking fire, you might see smoke. And wherever there's fucking smoke, there's fire. DJ Smoke, I know you got some shit for me, man. What you got? Ooh, DJ Smoke. Pouring up this Deejay, because we don't drink Hennessy no more. Jay-Z, what's up? We drink Douce. This shit black on. Pouring this shit up the whole fucking bottle.
Oh, man.
Brand new record, brand new music, 518. 518. Shout out everybody tuning in.
Real, man. I appreciate y'all. Quiet on Set. Go to the website, quietonsetproductions.com, man.
Quiet on Set. Knuckles Brim. Yo, tag Knuckles Brim. Tag that motherfucking Knuckles Brim. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He's white, he got tattoos, and he got fire. Brand new music from the 518. 518, what's up? This is what the 518 sound like. Brand new Knuckles Brim. Oh, we almost at 30 viewers. Y'all tuning in right now. Y'all love this shit. Y'all love this shit. Knuckles Brim. Shout out Knuckles Brim and the whole set. All the Jets. All the Jets. Shout out the Jets. Shout out the Jets. Anybody fucking with my nigga Knuckles Brim.
You ain't put in work, why you jacking blood? Doing anything, feeling for some clout. Talking on my name, running in your mouth. You ain't with the gang, then you gotta bounce. You ain't with the gang, then you gotta bounce. If you ain't with the gang, then you gotta bounce. If you ain't with the gang, then you gotta bounce.
Knuckles Brim, talk to these niggas. Knuckles Brim, this is what the 518 sound like. Quiet on Set. I ain't gonna front. A Knuckles Brim Prince Sprauve visual? Oh my God.
Listen, man, you got the right budget. Talking numbers, man. Word.
Stay focused, you gon' know who's real when you at your lowest. Ones who held it down, tell them that you notice. All this loud on me, now they think I grew it. When it comes to beat, better grab a pistol. I ain't trying to talk, fuck being serious.
518, this is what the 518 sound like. The mother radio niggas are scared to play 518 music in a 518. I do this shit.
Facts.
DJ Smoke, this shit wouldn't be nothing without DJ Smoke. This shit wouldn't be nothing without DJ Smoke. Tell that nigga Chris Gibbs I said it.
Like dessert, feeling in the option. I can't go like that. I might dog your hoe, but you can have it back. Shout out to my stony, shout out to my hats. If I go broke, back to selling crack. Shout out to my stony, shout out to my hats. Shout out to my stony, shout out to my hats.
Knuckles Brim, what's up?
If I go broke, back to selling crack. I can change. This is who I am.
What else we got from the 518? What else we got from the 518? DJ Smoke, I want to hear some fire. Play some motherfucking fire. Have the motherfucking fire department at this motherfucker. I'ma tell them niggas that's just Knuckles Brim and DJ Smoke. Brand new music, Rowdy Racks, talking spicy. Brand new music, 518. This is what the fuck the 518 sound like. All we play is 518 music here. All we play is 518 music. We are a product of the 518 Media Studio 24. Tune in. Tag my nigga Rowdy Racks right now.
But I still love that trap. I came off and straight robbing and stealing that stacks. I went in niggas' cars and took breach for a pack. Never duck static. I've been with that action. Just send me the link. I can slide where you at. My money said chill, so I sit here and rap. Got some shit on my mind that would never detach. Pull up on force on my mind can relax. Fell in love with the music. I'm getting attached, but I'm still tired of hearing these little niggas cap. I've been quiet so long.
DJ Smoke, roll that blunt. These niggas getting me motherfucking hype. These niggas getting me hype. Rowdy Racks, this shit is fire. I never even heard this shit before.
I know that's a cap. I'm a dog off the leash, ain't no holding me back. Get deep in my feelings and I roll me a second. I sleep with my team, I don't know about no rest. When up one spins and I roll me a second. I stay with my team, I don't know about no rest. When up one shot, the soul get snatched. Big man think he nice, got a hole in his back. Stay away from them niggas that told, that's a fact. I can't chill with them niggas that tipping them cats. I was in the block with the violence and shit when I come in the
The talent in the 518 is remarkable. Motherfucking talent in the 518 is remarkable. Oh my God.
Put a stop to his whip, I baby shit. Took an L in this game, in my pockets on late, trying to get my neck gold like I dropped in a piss.
Damn.
Down on me, better get you some bread when it be around me. Niggas talk to the fans, they can be around me. Get low smoke gas, we don't talk to the D's. Big knots in my
Yo, I was about to get into the next question, but DJ Smoke, I need another one. I need another one, because this shit is fire. Yo, artist, this man that I'm talking to right now, you will not get a movie from nobody the way you will get a movies from Prince Sprauve and Quiet on Set.
Facts.
Hit his inbox. I tagged the man. Hit his inbox. Tell him you ready to work. But remember, you get what the fuck you pay for. You get what the fuck you pay for. So if you want top tier A1 quality, you gonna have to pay that top tier A1 price. Trust me, it's worth it.
It's worth it. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Brand new Selly Paper Plane. Selly Paper Plane. One of the hottest artists in the 518. Tell that nigga I said it. Shout out everybody tuning in. You motherfuckers get me hype. When I see that nigga jump, I start talking my shit even more. Fuck them radio niggas. If y'all niggas give us a job, me and DJ Smoke need 400 a show. And we shooting from Media Studio 24. Selly Paper Plane, what's up?
Shooters on the block. Hit a nigga top. Shooters on the block. Hit a nigga top. Boy, you got money, you ain't never gonna spend. I can tell them little niggas always lying. I ain't got the time to pretend I'm doing it again. Let nigga try to hide in the room. I ain't shake Chris, nigga, I don't do friends. I was on the feet, now I'm riding in the Benz. Young rich nigga on the side with a tent.
All right, what's up? We back. We motherfucking back.
Let's go.
We motherfucking back. We got the next topic. Right now, yo, on some shit. We gonna say it. Yo. Good, man. Let me know. Oh, we live. Can y'all hear me? If y'all can hear me right now, say yes. Somebody say yeah. Let me know right now y'all can hear me, man. Let me know. Yeah, we lit. So, yo, man, Prince Sprauve, I'm going to keep it a buck.
What's good? Talk to me.
I think you the #1 video guy in the 518. I think that if a motherfucker is trying to make videos, there is nobody that they could get a better music video from than you. Now, I want to hear your opinion. I don't want to hear that humble shit. I don't want to hear that, oh shit, this nigga do videos and he my mans. I don't want to hear that nigga, yo, or some shit. Or, yo, I got a 2-part question for you.
What's up?
Number 1, are you the best video man in the 518? And number 2, is it important to be the best video man in just the 518?
Yes, I am the best. You know what I'm saying? Like
I agree.
I'm not gonna sit here and say and sugarcoat nothing. I work for that.
I agree.
I'm talking almost 14 years in. I was working with cameras when we didn't even have DSLRs. We had tape decks. I was working when it was standard def. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even on HD yet. I got 2 movies out.
Yo, I seen your progression.
Yeah. You know what I'm
got
saying?
movies out.
I got movies
you not
out, bro.
no fucking video.
You know what I'm saying?
You're a director.
Great
I'm a
movies.
director. That's the difference.
I put you in
Amazing
yo,
movies.
Prince, I'm not, yo, I got you here, yo, my nigga, on some shit. I would really flame your shit right now
No, that's
on live if I felt that,
and here's the thing, I know you would.
I feel, you got films. You're in the category with Spike. You're in the category with Steven Spielberg.
Right, I got
the shit that they do. It don't matter. We're not talking about the level that motherfuckers did it on. We're talking about the shit that motherfuckers did.
Right.
Prince, tell me this: out of these video motherfuckers that niggas is going to, how many of them have a movie? Just one.
None.
Fuck a movie. How many of them have a short film?
Only person I can say that I seen put out anything related to film, short film, in our area is Luca.
Prince.
You know what I'm saying?
Prince
But
or some shit. How many of these niggas got a fucking commercial?
none. I don't know.
These niggas just got motherfucking
Music.
2-minute
Yeah,
videos.
that's it.
2-minute video with 2 scenes.
That's it.
2 scenes. They got
That's
motherfuckers.
it.
They got
That's
motherfuckers
it.
wearing the same outfit in
That's
both
it.
scenes. The same.
And then they go live and they say stuff like, "Who the GOAT?" or the 518. Ain't nobody the GOAT.
Yeah, there is no goat.
There is no
man.
goats.
Everybody on the,
Nigga,
everybody until a motherfucker step over into that next threshold
there's no
to
goat.
become the goat.
Right.
Everybody's in the chase.
Right. Everybody's in the chase,
You in
including
the chase.
myself.
Yeah.
Including myself.
In the chase. You're definitely the
Including
best.
myself. But here's the thing. I tell people all the time, like, a lot of these videographers, they're videographers. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to tell a story. And that's the
important.
biggest. They don't know how to tell a story. If you ask them to, matter of fact, I want y'all to challenge the artists out here. I want you to challenge your videographer.
Ask your videographer right now. Tag your videographer
I want
right
you to
now.
tag your videographer, and I want you to ask him to send you a treatment of the video of the next video they're gonna shoot for you. They don't even do treatments. You know what I'm saying? They don't do no treatment game. They don't
They
do
just
nothing.
show up. You know what they do? They show up and do what the artist say.
That's it.
I thought you was directing. Who the fuck is the director,
No,
motherfucker?
no.
Am I directing or are you?
No. Yeah, that's
You
a fact.
want to know? You want to know a location? You want to know a scene? You want to know a motherfucking intent? You want to know everything? Hold on one second, because we got a fucking legend in the. Hold on, we got a legend in the building.
Shout you out.
Yeah.
Prince, when I first met you, when you came in the Boys and Girls Club, it was like a whole different vibe. Like when you came in like Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? And you're like putting people here, hyping them up, and like you didn't even have time for anybody that was.
Yo, people, we got a special guest. Grab that chair. Grab that chair. Grab that chair. We got a special guest. He pulled up on us. Yo, clap it up right now for Jason Burnett. Clap it up right now for Jason Burnett. Jason Burnett, the food stamp specialist. The food stamp specialist. For 518 comedian. But you know what? On a low, you know what? Jason Burnett is a funny motherfucker because you know what? He's smarter than people think.
Give it up for Jason.
Every now and then he puts up a post that I sit and I think like, yo, this motherfucker is smart. He's really smart. He really has more. He really has values. Yo, this wasn't even a part of the show. The motherfucker just walked past. I opened the door and said, nigga, come in. Nigga, come in.
I just be dumbing down for my audience.
But yo, look, man, we about to get ready. So yo, you know what I mean? How important is it to you, Prince Sprauve, to be known as the best in the 518?
It's not important. It's for me to be the best for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm only in competition.
For yourself.
Yeah, that's it. When I look in the mirror every day, I'm my only opponent. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not looking to be better than anybody else. Because at the end of the day, it's like, I could always find somebody who got a better video than me. You know what I'm saying? But nobody could be Prince Sprauve. You know what I'm saying? So
At all.
So I'm trying to be the best.
You the
Prince
best at being you.
Yes.
Nobody could be you the way you be
best
you.
at being me. I'm not trying to be the best at anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever they got going on is what they got going on. I'm going to do me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, I'm going to always be different. I always been different. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't tell me that. Niggas can't tell me. I done did stuff in it. I done been in rooms and stuff like that people know not of. You know what I'm saying? I done seen blueprints that people know not of. I done been around people in this town, man. Man, I know stuff that people don't even know in this own town. I'm not even from here. Let's just make that clear. I'm a Brooklyn head. You know what I'm saying? So
big shout out Brooklyn. Big shout out to 718.
Brooklyn all day. Fort Greene, man. First side, man. 160 Navy Walk. You know what
From
it
Brooklyn
is,
to the
man. Murder
518,
Ave,
Brooklyn to
man.
the 518.
You know what I'm saying? So I I got love for the 518. I got love for Schenectady, man, because like I got love for Brooklyn because even though Brooklyn raised me, Schenectady gave me the platform. You know what I'm saying? They gave me the platform to be great.
Big
you know
shout
what I'm
out
saying?
Schenectady. Yo, you know what,
big shout out to
You're
Schenectady,
taking
man.
the words off the tip of my tongue. That's how I feel.
Listen,
I came out to Schenectady at 19.
If you look at my reel, you could see the movies. The majority of my stuff is Schenectady. From
You said your reel, your brand new reel that you just released?
Brand new reel I just dropped.
Your brand new reel. You talking about that brand new reel that we have ready to
Yup.
ready to play right now?
Reel,
Ready to play right now?
Yep.
Yo, DJ Smoke, we about to play the reel. We want to see that reel. Yo, check out Prince Sprauve page. Check out his page. Watch the reel. See what he got going on. We got Jason Burnett in the building. DJ Smoke, get that reel playing. But yo, Jason Burnett, man. Yo, on some shit, you are a funny motherfucker. We want to get you on some real roasting. If you was to get into a roast battle, who are you calling out? We got you on the spot right now. Who are you calling out? Who don't got joke? Cause yo, I know a few dudes from Nick Rose to PK to DJ Scabs. I know a few dudes that got some jokes. So if you was to call anybody out to go live from Media Studio 24, who are you gonna go with?
I don't call all them niggas out. None of them niggas want.
DJ Scabs?
Smoke?
DJ Scabs is hilarious.
I don't count.
DJ Scabs, yo,
he's a
PK.
DJ.
Quadruple OG.
Yo, you trying to tell me you got more jokes than PK?
I put that nigga to sleep.
Sleep? Oh my motherfucking God. Not Nick Rose though. I don't know.
I'll make him go on a diet.
Oh my God. You heard it here live and direct. Somebody tag DJ Scabs, tag PK, tag Nick Rose, tell him that we got the Twilight Zone. Y'all don't want, oh my God, we gonna start doing the Twilight Zone live. We gonna start doing it live. And when we do that shit, you motherfucking radio DJs better tap in. You better tap in. If you motherfuckers want a show, we need 500 for a show. DJ Smoke, play some fire shit. I need some fire 518 shit right now. DJ Smoke, wherever they smoke, there's fire.
Hey, yo, US Bay made a request.
US Bay?
US Bay.
Wait till, US Bay on fire.
Yeah, play that
US
Buck 'em
Bay
down.
on fire. Buck 'em down. So I might do
Buck
the
'em
dance.
down.
I might do the dance.
Buck 'em down.
You got US Bay Buck 'em down? DJ Smoke, I heard you got all the fire shit. If you really a fire DJ, you got this record, DJ Smoke.
Buck 'em down.
Whole world gonna be
Shout out to US Bay, man. I see
Big
you
shout
over
out
there,
US
man.
Bay.
Big
You on
shout out.
fire right there.
Big shout out, man.
People don't dance no more. All they do is this. Order a brand new grip. I'ma pop my shit. We in the club and we acting
US
up.
Bay.
Nigga scheming sort of 40 tough. Nigga, you ain't like that. You not. Why the fuck is you acting tough? Shorty's just grilling me down. They tryna fuck. On me. I'm making my way to the dance floor. Then I do the buck. It's that bucking them down. All the way to the ground. I'm waving my arms with the pistols out.
Brand new US Bay. Brand new US Bay.
All the way to the
Book them down. Shout out everybody tapping in. Everybody tuning in. We see y'all. We see y'all. Shout out everybody. US Bay. What's up?
Niggas getting stupid.
Yo, how that shit go?
Buck 'em down. They try to
Hey, I might have to buck them down.
That's a fact. And shout out to the video man on that, Riley. You know what I'm saying? I give credit when credit is due. That video fire.
That video was fire.
Fire.
They shooting.
I'm not from Albany. I'm a Brooklyn nigga.
Facts.
I'm a Brooklyn nigga. But sometimes I fall to the ground and buck them down. US Bay, what's up, nigga?
You stuck, little boy, you ain't like that. I put hands on you, won't fight back. Niggas style on me, I'll be right back. With all black on, with a nice strap. Turn up and we acting up. Niggas scheming sort of 40 tuck. Nigga, you ain't
Brand new
like that.
US Bay, brand new US Bay, buck them down. Albany, what's up? Albany, what's up? That nigga US Bay is on fire right now. Upstate Bay, what's up, nigga?
I'm making my way to the dance floor. Then I do the buck. It's that bucking them down.
We about to hit 30 viewers. Y'all playing with it right now. We about to hit 30 viewers. Tag your motherfucking friends. Tell them niggas Chris Gibbs is wildin'. Prince Sprauve is wildin'. DJ Smoke is on fucking fire.
Facts.
People don't dance no more. All they do is this. Order a brand new grip. I'ma pop my shit. Hey, people don't dance no more. All they do is this. Order a brand new grip. I'ma pop my shit.
What else we got? What else we got from the 518? What else we got from the 518?
I got the video ready if you wanna play the reel
yeah,
real
man.
quick.
Let's take a look at that reel,
Let's
man.
take a look.
So, yo,
This reel is
we
fire.
gonna take a look at the reel. I know y'all took a look. You know what I mean? If y'all want to take a break, Go to his page, check out the real, do that. But we about to play it for y'all right now because this shit is hard.
Winners win and losers lose. And if you ain't got more heart than me, if you ain't been working harder than me, if you ain't sacrificed more than me, I'm gonna destroy you.
And then when you walk around this car, you walk like, you know you that. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all best. I don't need nobody playing around. For real, right? We want to shoot, we want to get this right. Need everybody focused, all right?
And then once you find out what you want, spend the rest of your natural life waking up and going after it.
Salute, quiet on set, you heard me? I'm like, talk your shit. That's what I need. Breaking down your character, understanding your character, researching your character, referencing your character to other characters in other movies.
What changed? I changed. And I stopped being a victim. I stopped saying I've got to wait for good things to happen to me. And I said I'm going to grind. I'm going to fight. I'm going to work. I'm going to press forward. I'm going to learn. I'm going to do everything in my power every single day. I'm going to do everything in my power to become a victor, not a victim. And if you create a culture of losing, if you keep being a victim, if you keep letting losing happen to you, it's going to become a culture. Like you don't judge a person by where they stand in times of comfort and convenience. You judge them by where they stand in times of challenge and controversy. And if you ain't work, like when you work for something, it gives you a different type of attachment to it. The harder you work, the harder it is to surrender. That's why cats can give up so easy. They ain't got nothing invested.
They ain't
Quiet
got
on
nothing
set.
invested, man.
Yo, clap it up. Clap it up.
Quiet on the set.
Clap it up. I ain't gonna lie, yo, the vocals on that shit was fucking powerful.
Quiet.
I had chills, for real.
Because I create from where I'm really at.
That's
really
the difference.
did.
That's what separates you from.
And that last scene where he's looking over, yo, that was the best part of the movie, too.
Because I really feel it. Because that's where I'm really at. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, that's the difference. Like, that's where I'm really at. I'm really in a place where, like, I had to start all over. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't understand that. When you reach a certain point, then you got to start all over again. That's when you find out how much you really love something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't love this video stuff. They don't,
rebirth.
They don't.
The rebirth
that's
stage
a fact.
is important.
Fact.
People don't mention the rebirth. On some real shit, yo, do you know what made Jesus Jesus?
Right.
He was reborn.
Reborn.
He came back.
Talk to him.
He came back better.
Talk to him.
The rebirth is so important. You got a motherfucking or some shit. 48 laws of power. I'm in tune
Talk
with
to
that
him.
shit. I'm so in tune.
Talk.
48 laws of power. I forgot the law. The shit say reinvent yourself.
You talking
reinvent yourself.
That reborn was powerful.
That's that real. No, for real. That's real. You have to
crazy
do
jewel
it.
Just now.
I had to do that because you know what? I fucking came into this. Yo, I didn't really have a blueprint to follow. I'm freestyling at this shit. I'm doing
Yes,
this.
sir.
I don't know what's, but then eventually I figure out this is the proper way that shit is supposed
Figure
to
out
be.
the rap.
So you know what I got to do? I got to erase all that old shit. I used to always say build, but you know why the law is build and destroy? Because first you must destroy everything that was there before you could build.
That's a fact.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
But you're resilient though.
Very.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people want to be in this industry, but they're not built for this because they don't got resilience. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like
that's important.
That's important. Because
That's important.
at the end of the day, when you're successful, you're going to get a lot of shots thrown at you.
Yep.
You're going to get a lot of lives thrown at you. You're going to get a lot of things. You're going to think people that loved you is going to walk away. People that you thought was going to be right by your side is going to be the very people that turn on you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going through that at this very moment.
I'm going through that right now,
This
too.
very moment,
I'm going through that right now, too. So every time that I create, it's from where I'm at. And that's what people don't understand. Like, the camera saved my life. You know what I'm saying? When I was doing Fast Life, I was homeless.
And that's what music
I was at the
does.
City Mission carrying my camera to my scene.
Nah, don't
You know what I'm
say that,
saying?
man, because I didn't know that.
No,
Don't
no,
say
a
that.
lot of people
I did
don't
not
know that. I was at
I
the
did not
city
know that.
mission.
I knew you when you was recording that. Tyra
Listen.
Rowley. Tyra, you know
Yeah.
Tyra Rowley? Yo,
Tyra's my sister.
Yeah.
I love her
She
to
hit
death.
me up like, yo, it's this guy named Prince. He's shooting his film. I'm in. I know you do promotion.
Yeah.
I think you should. And then I bumped into you.
That's a fact. You bumped into me at
Center
SEC.
City.
At SEC.
SEC,
Yup.
Center City.
Yo,
and
listen.
we chat. I chopped it up. You said you was from Brooklyn. You know I was all in.
That's a fact.
So you said you was from Brooklyn. I was all in. I was like, yo, it's something about this dude. I didn't even know the nigga and shit, but.
And here's the thing, is like a lot of people don't even know that. Like, I earned my spot, and I'm still earning my spot every day because there's different levels and different heights. But when I was doing my first film, boy, listen, I was taking a bus broke. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have $1 to get on the bus. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even know that. You know what I'm saying? I was at the city mission, living there, carrying my camera.
I would have never imagined that.
Listen. A lot of people don't even know my story. Like to be honest, like people know me.
Damn.
People know of me, but they don't know me. It's very few people that know me, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what? I knew you at that time. I feel like you carried it well.
Yeah, I did.
Because I seen you, like, I was around you in 2013 and shit when you was filming and putting shit out and all types of shit, and you seemed like you was, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, but all that credit goes to God, though. I ain't even gonna hold you, because at that time, God really held me up. He really made me strong. You know what I'm saying? He carried me. You know what I'm saying? He carried me through my toughest times. That's why, like all credit goes to him, because he
The
gives
same
me
God
the
that
download.
carried me.
That's a fact.
Same
You know
God
what I'm
that
saying?
carried me.
That's a fact.
Because you know what's funny? The same God that did what?
That freed me.
That freedom.
That's a fact.
That freedom. Because you know what's funny? I was going to Center City because I ain't have no motherfucking internet at my house because I was renting a room from Delamar. I was fucked up. Yeah. But I had a vision, and people believed in me.
Right.
Yo, on some shit, people, the support that you give, the shit that you do,
right.
You might think is nothing. I'm telling you, you don't know who you're inspiring, because there was times when I was fucked up. There was a time, I was literally addicted to drugs, fucked up, homeless.
Talk to him.
Homeless. I'm talking about motherfucking fucked up on coke, doing coke. You drop the shit on the floor, you don't know if it's a breadcrumb or a motherfucking piece of the gram, you gonna sniff it anyway. That's the type of time I was on, the type of time where motherfuckers don't make it back from, but I was able to make it back, and that shit is real. When you talk about your story and you tell me that you was going through and you was homeless and the way you was carrying it, you gotta persevere. There's somebody watching this right now that's fucked up. They fucked up, on some shit. You see all this shit? All this shit that I'm doing right now, the reason why I flex the way I flex, because this shit came from a deep place.
Right.
I was fucked up at a time.
Right.
And there's somebody right now that's watching this shit. You fucked up right now.
Right.
You fucked up. Your bread not coming in. Unemployment, cut that $600 off. You got kids. You don't know what the fuck you got to do. I'm telling you, if you have a dream and you got a vision and a talent, stay with that shit.
Stay with it.
Please stay with it. Do not give up, because you do not lose until you give up. I swear to you.
Now, how do you go through time management? Because I know it's so hard meeting with artists.
I don't deal with BS.
You don't deal with BS.
I don't deal with BS. My time is valuable.
No distractions.
My time is money. You know what I'm saying? Like, my time is money. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, if I got a client, if I got anybody, even if I'm on the phone, I don't care if it's family. If you're not talking about nothing, what we talking about?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times people want to appease everybody. People scared to, like, sometimes people scared to hurt people's feelings. I ain't scared to hurt nobody's feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. I say what I mean what I say. And I'm going to stand on it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I ain't never been the type.
And I feel like the people that really know what you about and know the type of time you on, their feelings not going to be hurt. They not even gonna bring that shit your way.
Right.
They gonna see some shit on Facebook. They not gonna hit up Prince like, yo, let me tell Prince, because they know he don't give a fuck about that shit.
You know how many inboxes I get?
Progress.
Do you know how many inboxes I get from artists all the time asking for a video? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you tell them, I be like, yo, listen, I start at almost 5,000. You know what I'm saying? I start at 3,000 to 5,000, depending on what type of vid you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then all of a sudden it's blank.
That's cheap for the quality.
That's cheap.
That's cheap for the quality.
That's cheap for the vision.
You giving motherfuckers videos that's better than industry videos.
It's
better.
cheap.
They are industry.
Because at the end of the day, my vision, listen, my investment is more than, and here's the thing. If you in the room, if you get me in the room, like, for instance, like an artist like, let's say, Chubbs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I did Chubbs.
Big shout out Chubbs. Clap it up for Chubbs. Yo, that motherfucker got some fire. Yo, Chubbs, me and you had words in the past We had issues, but one thing I will say, you make some good ass motherfucking music, you motherfucker. But carry on.
So, I did Chubb's last 9 videos. Last 9. You know what I'm saying? So that was a consistent client. You know what I'm saying? But he was setting it out. You know what I'm saying? He understands. So, you know, like, if you asking me about artists and stuff like that out here, I tell artists all the time, you got to invest in yourself, man. There's no more labels. Key. Labels are not investing in you no more.
That era is done.
That era is done.
People's not doing that.
It's done.
It's not doing that. The most you get is the distribution deal. You don't even want a deal. Fuck a deal.
There's no more artist development.
You got to prove to these labels you are the bag.
That's it.
You got to prove to them, I don't need you to give me the bag. Motherfucker, I am the bag.
What would you
I'm the bag.
I'm the bag. That's a fact.
Now, what would you say to these younger artists that I see they put out, they think that, you know, everybody's got iMovie, Final Cut. They put out like pictures to their video. What do you feel like is worth their money to have you film them and show that vision that you know, put
Here's
to
the thing.
film?
I tell artists all the time, bring me the one that you think gonna get you over.
Okay.
Don't bring me your regular.
Yeah, don't do the whole album.
There's other videographers out here that you can go to for cheaper that you can get a quick visual for if you want to entertain the people. But bring me the one that you think gonna get you over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How valuable do you think a video to music is nowadays, especially being streamed on YouTube?
It's the ultimate thing because nobody read no more.
Right.
Everything is visual.
Yep.
And since
everything is visual.
And since COVID has hit, my market
been more visual, right?
Boomed. Because
but you know what though? Let's keep it a buck though. Let's go back to the basics. Let's go back elementary because we're gonna go back elementary fundamentals.
Okay.
Yo, let's take it back to before you even knew what the fuck a camera was.
Facts.
You ain't know what the fuck a camera. You just a baby being born into this world.
Baby.
Everything is visual.
Right. Yep.
You see your mom and your dad drink from the cup. I gotta drink from the cup.
Right.
You see a person putting on there, I gotta put my shirt on like that. From primitive beings, from the animals that we came into this earth as, we learn visual.
Right.
There's an importance to visuals. You know what? When we're children, you know what books do? They give us visuals. They give us pictures.
Right.
Think about it. Every single book that you read as a child, the majority of them had an illustrator.
That's a fact.
An illustrator. The illustrator. You are the illustrator.
That's a fact.
You are the illustrator. You are painting the picture. I should be able to watch the music video and get an idea of the feel of not the actual record.
Right.
Not the record.
Right.
I might not. The visual could be totally opposite from what the record. I should be able to get a feel.
On the video
You are
end,
the illustrator.
I be so frustrated sometimes because I be watching people videos and watching the videographers in this area and stuff like that, and I be like, we could do so much more, right? There's so much more that could be done. We can push the envelope. Like I see videographers, they do the basic 1-2, 2 locations, 3 locations max,
couple shots,
couple shots, cut in and out,
Loop
get a couple slow mos, and that's easy, right? And that's what they satisfy with. And you wonder why most of them can't go full time. I've been full time for the last 7-8 years.
7-8 years. Clap it up. Clap it up.
7-8 years. I've been doing this. I get up every day. This is how I get paid. This is how I feed my kids. So when you bring something to me, most people, 98%, 99% of people that come across my table that bring something to me, they know they better be serious.
Yeah.
You better be serious coming across that table because if you're not,
you school them. Like I seen one of your reels and you're in the background like
you
gotta
intense.
give it power.
You're very intense.
I'm not playing.
You
with
the Greg Popovich of this shit. You are the coach that I would have quit. I would have quit the team because you go in.
But you know what separates Prince from a lot of people is his dedication.
Talk to me. What separates Prince?
His dedication. You go to the studio, you're gonna see him working as your project is his project.
That's a fact.
So when you walk in the door, that's just not your music video. That's his music video.
That's a fact.
So he's giving it his all, just like he wants you to give it his all.
Right. Right.
And this is coming from a person, Jason Burnett does not have a mixtape out.
Right.
He does not have this is coming from a person that is sitting from the outside looking in and watching everything that's going on. Because these people are the most important. You know what they say? When you doing something, you don't even realize you doing this shit because you doing this shit.
Right.
But it's the motherfuckers that's watching you, they get a better perspective.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this shit is real, and that's why I stress the
So
importance.
do you form a big connection with your artist before you shoot?
Yes, relationships.
Yeah.
You seen that relationship? Like they're your friends.
How long could that take?
They're your friends.
It don't take me long. because it don't take me long to figure out people.
It seems like you don't shoot a music video until you develop a friendship.
Yes, that's a fact.
That's what it seems like.
That's a fact because,
keeping it a buck with you.
Because here's the thing. As a director, it's my job to make your vision.
Bring out the best.
To bring out the best, right? If I can't do that, I'm not a director. I'm not directing at that point. I'm just taking a camera and I'm just shooting. That's all I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? There's no... When I develop like Chubbs, let's take Chubbs for example, right? Chubbs, non-videos, right? He don't got to tell me certain things.
Right.
There's certain things he don't got to communicate to me. I just know, and he know.
Yeah.
He know what I require. He know what I need. He know that, yo, listen, we're going to need X, Y, and Z. We're going to need this many models. We're going to need this. We're going to have this many. We're going to have blah, 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 blah. We're going to need this. We're going to need that. We're going to need... He knows already. He's developed that... You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that connection, that feeling. Like you
know what I'm saying? So when I'm looking and I'm shooting, I already know what he's looking for. As a director, I already know what he wants. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And then I'm taking his vision and I'm making it bigger.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question.
You're perfecting. You're a perfectionist.
How important is it for the artist to develop a relationship with the videographer?
Think about it this way.
Like, should you just get a videographer? I'm going to give you $350. You listen to my song, shoot your video, and go away. Or is it important to develop a relationship and a friendship with the person that's going to be bringing your idea to reality?
Yes, because here's the thing. Here's how you got to look at this. It gets deeper than just music. You got to look at this like this is, a relationship.
Yeah.
It's a relationship, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
marriage.
It's personal. It's
Jason
personal.
Burnett said it's an entanglement.
It is, bro.
An entanglement.
Because it's an entanglement of ideas, of art. It's an entanglement of expression. Like, think about it. I've seen Chubbs. Now, shout out to Chubbs. You know what I'm saying? I've seen Chubbs drop the bag. Drop the bag.
He invests.
Listen, I can't drop the ball at that point.
He invests. He definitely invests.
You see what I'm trying to say? Like,
yeah, definitely.
Like, I done been in a room. We went to ATL. We went to Jersey. We shot with Lil Papa. We shot with Aisha Diaz. That video ain't even come out yet. Shout out to Chubbs.
Chubbs was talking to me about promote. I have messages from Chubbs from 2013. That's almost a decade ago. A decade ago, he was investing into his craft.
I've been working with Chubbs since 2015, 2016. We've been working together for almost 4 or 5 years. You see what I'm trying to say?
Making masterpieces.
Making masterpieces. And I'm taking nothing and I'm making something. I'm making little things and I'm making it big. You know what I'm saying? That's what you really want. Every artist out there, find you an engineer that know your sound. Just because somebody know how to engineer don't mean they know how to engineer your sound. Just because somebody know how to shoot a video don't mean they know how to shoot your type of videos. You got to find a team. You got to find a people that's going to be dedicated to what you got going on.
Develop a relationship. That's important. That's what we doing now.
And you got to sell
That's what we doing now.
Because when you push that button post, that's on there for life.
Life. You can't take it down.
You can't take it down.
Because it's in the iCloud.
Right.
We could always take it back down, right? You think it's deleted, but it's not.
And I know you're a perfectionist because I am with my music. I don't really release any of my stuff. I hold back because I keep saying
is a perfectionist.
I keep saying I could always do something else or add this. How do you end your project?
Other thing is a lot of these dudes got a lot of yes men around them.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? You got a lot of dudes
you should
telling
do this.
Yes men's are the worst for
tell
progress.
him do this.
Yeah.
Yes men are the
fire.
worst.
No, it's not fire. That's trash. You need to go back in the booth and go do that again.
Work on your vocals.
I done told artists,
Catch that note.
I done been in situations with artists. I'm like, yo, bro, this is not mixed right. This is not. You can go back in the studio, go send it to this person, go mix this down right. Your beat. Go get the rights to your beats.
You don't even seem like the type to record a music video if the record not right.
Boy, listen.
Every record that you recorded sounds like it was recorded in P. Diddy Studios.
Yeah, because here's the thing. The level of clientele that I require, that I want you to be serious. Because this is how I feed my kids. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. I get up every day. I feed my kids like this. So I'm not playing. I'm not playing. When I pick up that camera saved my life. A lot of people don't understand that. That camera saved my life. I could have went the street route. I could have been in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the
You for the hood. You for Fort Greene.
I'm from the mud. I'm from nothing.
From people that's not familiar with Fort Greene, I went to Bishop Lockton High School. Fort Greene is the mud for real. Them niggas is hardcore for real. Them niggas, all the shit that these rapper niggas be doing about, but these motherfuckers really went to college and these niggas play lacrosse.
Right.
It wasn't about in Fort Greene. These motherfuckers was doing for real.
You couldn't
This
walk
is where
through.
that man is from. This is where that
couldn't
man
walk through.
built. Quiet on set. There wouldn't be
You
a
couldn't
quiet
walk
on
through.
set
A
without
basketball
Fort Greene.
game you can end up being shot over a basketball game.
Basketball game was supposed to be 16, but it's 21.
Right.
Shots fired.
Right. You know what
That's
I'm
how
saying?
crazy it gets.
So I take everything serious because I'm not playing. I really want to make it. I really want to give my kids a life that I never had. And in order to do that, I'm not playing. So when you come across my table, it ain't just about the bag. I've turned down the bag. You know what I'm saying? I've turned down the bag quite a bit.
I can
be honest
imagine.
with you. It's been stuff across my table. I'm like,
This
I
not
can
my
use
kind
that,
of shit. I
but
can't fuck up my, you know what I'm saying?
But it's you.
They got the bread.
It's you that's the problem. It's you. Because you are a liability to me. I can't afford to
To
be
your image. Your image is everything.
Listen,
your image, it take a lifetime to
Everything.
build. It'll take 10 seconds to destroy.
Yup.
You could
Five.
do 5. Matter of fact, about 3. You could, awesome shit. That's a motherfucking drool for you motherfuckers. Your image can take a lifetime to create, but it takes under 5 seconds to destroy.
So,
Destroyed.
So
That's
could
some
you
real
tell
shit.
me about this image right here? What was you going for that night? On the
Yo,
red
that-
carpet.
That day was a legendary day, man. That day was a legendary day for me.
Yeah, it
because you know
was.
why? Because you got to understand.
My wife Amani said that was a legend. That's a legendary picture in the 518.
That's a fact.
That
You
is.
look like motherfucking. This for hold on one second. Let's take a second to admire this motherfucker.
I'll tell you my first when I seen that picture, and I seen the whole Facebook, like people. I'm good friends with Ken Hill.
Right.
You know, K Hill, what up?
Right.
And
K-Hell, my man, K-Hell, what's up?
yeah.
Caddy Boy Records, I see you, baby.
and I seen him post, and I seen this, and I said, I want to be friends with him. And I think I hit you right up on a message,
Right,
and I
right.
said, how can I get into this premiere?
Yeah. Nah,
For real.
But that day right there was so many emotions running through me. You gotta understand, like, to take a concept that was in your mind and to see it birth from the art. Listen, I walked in rooms and I took money. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you.
Golf course. Where was that?
Yeah.
You got the presented you with an award.
Yeah, you talking about that was the Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood presented me with a crazy award. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't even know, like, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, a person like me in my position, I'm important. You know why? Not because of what I do. Because I'm a bridge.
Yeah.
I can walk in any room and be valid.
Yep.
I could be in the hood and be valid. I can go in a corporate room and be valid.
Facts.
It don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
This picture's powerful.
So
Yeah.
like when
Yeah.
you look at that, like I could be anywhere.
Anywhere.
So I have to use that, like utilize that bridge. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I don't mind coming here to Studio 24 and doing this.
Clap it up,
podcast.
clap it up, clap it up for
You know
you,
what I'm
225.
saying?
Yeah.
Clap it up.
Like no funny because it's things like this
Yep.
that start small but end up being huge.
That's fact.
Right? It end up being big ideas, and people waited to jump on the bandwagon until things popped off because people didn't believe.
Yeah.
The same thing with the movie. You think people believed in the movie? No, people didn't believe in the movie. People thought I was crazy.
That movie's the best.
Like
bro.
Schenectady High School administrators and people, all types of people. Yo, he
That-
was running around with a camera. I had somebody say that I was using the kids to get famous. This is the type of stuff I was dealing with. I'm like, yo, bro, listen, I'm trying to tell you, I'm a qualified director. I don't need kids.
Right.
They said you was using the kids to get famous,
They
and you
said
was
I
the
was
famous
using-
one.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's like telling Kobe Bryant, yo, Kobe, you using the fans to get famous.
I'm like, yo.
Like you not dropping 50.
I'm like, yo, listen, listen what I'm trying to tell you. The kids, I love them because I didn't have that growing up in the projects. We didn't know what an after-school program was. I went to
At all.
Canarsie High. I went to Tilden
Big
High.
shout out Canarsie.
And then I went to Prospect High. I went to 3 high schools. 3, because I got kicked out of both of them. I got kicked out of 2 high schools, then went to a 3rd high school, and then dropped out when I was in the 10th grade. You see what I'm trying to say? So then I went to Washington Irving when I got up here.
You wasn't supposed to be here.
This is what I'm trying to tell you, Gibby.
You wasn't supposed to be here. I'll keep it a buck. You telling me your story. You telling me about homelessness, getting kicked out of school. You were supposed to be one of the motherfuckers that we write and send the kites.
Right.
Or not even. We done forgot about you.
Right.
You 6 years, because you know, once you 6 years into your bid, you don't get letters.
Yeah.
Nobody get letters after they say,
right.
It's over.
It's
you know
over.
what I'm saying? Like,
so for me,
you were supposed to be here.
I'm thankful unto God because he gave me the wisdom and he gave me the know-how and the favor to get out.
Mm-hmm.
So because of that, that's why I started the after-school program to show other kids, to show other young people how to get out of it. Like, you don't got to settle for that. You don't got to settle for that. You could be better. All that talent you got, now you just got to package it up. You got to channel that energy.
That shit is important.
And you could be whatever you want to be. It don't matter what it is.
It's very important to have people like us giving these messages. That's why, no lie, on some G shit, it's funny that I got this man here, because you know what, man? You put up a post. Me and my wife was talking about the post, man. You was talking about females. Females, they doing this, they doing that, and they motherfucking putting up they posts, and they got, and no lie, like, motherfucking people like us, like, I'm from the hood. I'm from the streets, like, on some motherfucking, I was always like, you know what I mean? I come from the projects, pissy elevators and shit, like, and I'm giving this good-ass message, and you giving this good-ass message. A lot of people don't even know you not supposed to be here. The way shit was against you, shit was stacked against you. It could have been over, but you are here with another chance. And you know what you do? You decide to take that next chance and motherfucking give motherfuckers a message. People want to see, I ain't gonna lie, I love to see, I'm married and I love to see chicks pop ass. I love to see, I love on some shit. Kanye West on Little Pump, I love that shit because I'm into that whole shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But motherfucking, like, when you could give a message and let females know, like, you could be better than that. That's powerful, because niggas like you is not giving that message. Niggas like you was saying, you know what I mean? Do something strange for a piece of change. And it's important when you got men like you and men like you and men like me and men like DJ Smoke giving these messages, man. This shit is motherfucking powerful.
I'm glad to be out the streets. Somebody asked me, I'm glad to be out the streets. I got a son.
Yo, Jay, no lie. How you feel about the streets, man? Is the streets valid? Should niggas jump into the streets? Is it you know what I mean? Is the streets over? What's going on with the streets, man? I want to hear what you got to say.
Fuck the streets, man. You ain't going nowhere but prison or a casket.
You heard it live. Prison or a motherfucking casket. That's it. DJ Smoke, I need some fire from the 518 right now. I need some fucking fire, some hard shit. Speaking of Chubbs, DJ Smoke, what's up?
Prince.
Yo.
You hear this track, right?
That's a fact. Caught up in the moment. Cradle, baby. You already know what it is, man. Shout out to old Danny Ben Lavish. And shout out to my son Cortez in the building, man. You already know what it is. Somebody shout out Cortez in the building, man.
Cortez, Casper,
Cortez, man.
My nigga Casper, he's an artist.
Cass, man, what's good?
Cause she looking kinda lonely. Ask her who she with and then she going home alone. Smooth talking Taz, set the tone. She smelling my cologne. Fucking conversation, get the number, now we Jones it. Diamond chain shining, caught her staring at the stones. Not a feeling, got me caught up in the moment. Tell sure to bring her fine self over here. We both want me.
Quiet on the set.
Oh, by the way you were born in, I don't mind if we stay just one moment longer. Let the feeling get stronger. Cause it's just a matter of time, you and I, we're gonna put this to bed. And I know that you know that what we doing here ain't nothing we can rewind. But I don't wanna take it slow. So baby, come with me, let's not waste some more time. Hold up, get up on me, yeah. DJ playing that song. Hold up, get up on me, yeah. We don't even know that it's wrong. Caught up in a moment. We just caught up in a moment.
Walking rich.
Young boy, I know it's great. Now she really want fuck with me. Cause I'm coming up, I only want hundreds. Nigga, fuck the dogs. I pop up with gang, tee enough. I bet all these
only fuck
Bad boys.
my bitch stuck on my grind. I've been on the road. I've been working for days. So I gotta put on. I put off my moms. I put off my bros. I got hoes on my line. They gon' slide when they told. So I gotta get mines. Get that back a lot, no. And I juggle my pops. Swear a nigga hard cold. It's a lot on my mind. I don't think that they know. It's a lot on my mind. I don't think that they know. Don't like wasting my time. Time to wait on no one. I knew I was a star since a nigga was young. Why you hating on mine? We ain't hating on yours. So I go every night. So I feel like Dior. Heard he got 100 bands in the stash house, so we can't do the front and the back now. Tryna stack 100 bands in the trap house, so I'ma keep on racking till the sundown. So I get about a mil for the damn house, so I'ma keep on bullet cause we up now. So I'ma keep on bullet cause we up now. Heard a lot of fuck niggas wanna cap me, but niggas they be frontin', they be capping. Couple plugs on my lawn tryna tax me.
So the 518 sound like 518. What's up? This is a banger. Yo, DJ Smoke. Who record is this?
This is that YK Rich.
Ooh, YK Rich, yo. I heard the whole YK movement is making moves right now.
Yo, shout out to YK Rich, man.
This when you could just add me. Yeah, I'm sliding, just send me the Addy. Not too wild, then Hunter and Ashley. Chicken feature, we keepin' on happy. Chicken feature, we keepin' on happy.
Somebody tag YK Rich. Tell that nigga I'm flexing to his shit right now.
So I'ma keep on racking to the sundown. Said I need about a mil for the damn house. So I'ma keep on bullet cause we up
I'm a real street official nigga too. All you motherfucking young niggas right now in these streets, man. I'm a real nigga, so when I talk that shit, when I tell y'all niggas put the guns down, you hear that shit from a real nigga. When I tell y'all niggas get out the streets, you hear that shit from a real nigga. When I tell y'all niggas start a motherfucking business, you hear that shit from a real nigga. I did that already, young boy.
Facts.
I got hoes on my line. They gon' slide when they told. So I gotta get.
You big mad cause I'm social media famous. You on the net straight capping on some lame shit. I had you on that big, me and my bitch on the DL Kim.
Wizzy Hopper, what's up? Wizzy Hopper, tag Wizzy Hopper. Tell that nigga we playing the hottest record right now in the 518. Wizzy Hopper got the hottest record in the 518. That shit is booming. 518, what's up? Tip Hollywood, what's up? C Sharp, what's up? USB, nigga, yo, holla at me, boy.
Damn, son, where'd you find that, son?
DJ Smoke. Know they all love me. When you bopped in the club, they in my DMs talking funny. You big mad cause I'm social media famous. You on the net straight capping on some lame shit. I had you on that big, me and my bitch on the DL Kim. Handle it like a real bitch. That pussy bomb when he talking like that.
I don't know why. Wizzy Hopper, brand new record. That shit is everywhere right now. Yo, Wizzy Hopper, get in tune with my nigga Prince Sprauve. Get in tune with Prince Sprauve. Y'all could do big things together, baby. It's all about the collaboration.
Got you in your feelings up, reminiscing how I.
Brand new tunes, Wizzy Hopper. Tiff Hollywood, I hear you, baby. C Sharp, I hear you, my nigga. Dope. USB, what's up? Let me hear that USB verse. Let me hear that USB verse real quick. Let me hear that USB verse real quick.
DJ Smoke.
Shorty, we was locked in. Never blew up, now you really think you poppin'. His and hers in the mall when we was shopping. You moving funny, baby girl, you need to stop it. I held you down, I wanna know if you were in or out. Playing victim to your friends, I don't get it now. Posting crazy on the book, I had to sit you down. Wanted to be the queen for me, but didn't get the crown. Now it's bros over hoes, cause you get around. Now it's bros over hoes, cause you get around. Lived in your spirit every time you was acting shy. I stuck by you through it all, and I don't know why. I can't believe you got me in this club, but could you be the one to make me fall in love? Little mama, you feel so good to me. Feel so good to me. Feel so good to me. Feel so good, girl.
DJ Smoke. DJ.
Forever juices forever. You got to have a banana.
Brand new music, brand new music. 518, what's up? US Bay, what's up? So you winning. Ready Rock, Ready Rock, what's up? Somebody tag Ready Rock. Tell that nigga we about to play his record right now. Dizzy Dot, what's up? Arnold Surgic, yo, my nigga, yo, Dizzy Dot, you know I've been fucking with you for a long time, my nigga. We live and direct from Media Studio 24. Every record from 518. These other radio niggas don't do it like this, and when they do, they don't do it this fucking fly. It don't look this fucking good. Fuck is wrong with these niggas, man? Tell these niggas I said it. DJ Supreme, I'm talking to you. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck, nigga. Hot 99.1. I don't want no fucking job for you niggas. If I do, I need 1,000 a show. Best believe all opinions are of me. What the fuck I think, nigga?
Fuck the likes and all the mentions, cause these niggas never smile until you win.
US Bay, what's up? This shit not. This shit not. US Bay, Albany, what's up?
When they see you at your lowest, don't nobody know you. But the day you get on, they wanna support you. Sometimes the ones you call your friends be the ones that cross you. They did the sucker shit, get mad when they know they lost you. I'm just trying to win, they all want me to lose. Think they know my story, like they been in my shoes. I've been doing this, fuck I gotta prove. They hating from a distance, but be watching my moves. We all bleed the same, so I'm never gonna fade. Don't wait till I'm dead and gone, show me the love while I'm here. I be staring at the walls, ain't see nobody there. But if I keep on working, know my time is mad. I be praying up to God, but the devil want me sinning. I'm just trying to make it out, give a fuck about a mention. Switch sides, eat a dick. They ain't never see my vision, but these niggas never smile until you win it. That's real.
Learn your lessons, stay consistent, cause these niggas never smile until you win it. No, for real. Ready? Gotta watch and pay attention, bro. These niggas never smile until you win it. We see them niggas at. Fuck the likes and all the mentions, cause these niggas never smile until you win it. We don't need none of that shit. My third eye spot a hater from a distance, cause these niggas never smile until you win it. That's real.
You talking about with hey yo, shout out to Freaka, man. Shout out to Freaka. Yo, shout out to my son E Sav. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my son Nick Rose. You know the vibes, man. We made a classic in the Burrell, man. We made a classic.
Fuck the likes and all the mentions, cause these niggas never smile until you win it. We don't need none of that. My third eye spot a hater.
Niggas out here, this motherfucker, I'm gonna come in here. I try to give them, you know what, man? That's why I don't fuck with nobody out here. That's why I just.
Everybody know what it is, man.
I'll be out here good.
We in the building, you heard? We in the building, man. Prince Sprauve, man. Yo, shout out to Chris Gibbs, man. Shout out to Chris Gibbs for this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, keeping the culture going. You know what I'm saying? Like, real. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand, like, just to even do something like this is how hard it is to even put something together to even do this consistently. You know what I'm saying? Find a spot, the equipment, the right people. You know what I'm saying? It's called dedication and commitment, man. So shout out to Chris Gibbs, man, for shouting the 518 out, man. For real, man. For real. I definitely love to see stuff like this. That's why, you know what I'm saying? I gotta come on the show. I gotta be a part of the show. You know what I'm saying? When he called me, it was all love. You know what I'm saying? It was all love. And Chris Gibbs is somebody that we consistently disagree on topics. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have our times when we agree, but we have our times when we disagree. You know what I'm saying? Like,
consistently ain't the word.
Consistently
ain't the word. Me and Prince Sprauve go at it. Yo, homie, I don't know you outside.
Right.
I don't know you outside, but you know what? I fuck with you. Mm-hmm. I fuck with you. You tuned in,
right,
and I fuck with you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here at the window, man.
Yeah.
You inspiring me right now. You inspiring me. You fueling my fire.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. I'm going to get to know your name after this show. You hear me? DJ Smoke, wherever there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah.
Light that fucking blunt.
Shout out Solely Had.
Yo. Somebody's tagged Solely Had. Tell him to get at me, man.
Get that Prince.
Word up. He need to be
Solely Had will be epic.
Listen, man. Solely Had, man. Listen, you listen to this, man. I know you got a record deal. You got record label money, man. Send that to me, man. You heard? I'll build you something legendary. You heard?
My man Doc, holla at Doc. Kasim Mosley. Kasim Mosley. Somebody tag Kasim Mosley right now. We need to get Sully had at Media Studio 24.
That's a fact.
We need to talk to Prince Sprauve. We need to make this magic.
Facts.
Shout out DJ Ciroc.
Hey, yo, shout out to DJ Smoke, man. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
I appreciate you, man, because you work effortlessly, man. You just do it because you love it.
Love it. Comes natural.
It comes natural. Comes natural, man. Know the vibe, man. We moving, man.
Sully Had makes amazing music. I never heard about him before the deal, but when I checked that man out, I was like, oh my God.
It's probably cause her last two didn't last. So I went and put my foot up on the gas. Now we on the interstate at 101. And it's funny cause you really thought I was a dog. But you know I had to.
Hey, yo, listen, before I forget, man, I gotta shout my young boy out, Trev, man.
Trev, what's up?
Yo, Trevor, man. Trevor's the GOAT.
He can
listen,
rap. Yo,
listen, I'm trying to tell you.
He can really rap.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you.
I met him a couple times.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you. Before this year's up, I'm trying to tell you, if there's any artist that I'm behind, if there's any artist that you about to see me really put my foot in, really be honest with, it's Trev, man.
He the one?
Trev is the one.
He the one.
He the one.
Trev, what's up? Live at the Rep in Media Studio 24. We need you down at the studio. We need you at the studio. Come to the studio. Give us some beats.
I've seen every artist. Trev is the one. And he coming. And I'm telling you, when it drop, when it hit, y'all ain't gonna know what hit you. You gonna be mad.
DJ Smoke, what you got for
I promise you. Trev is the one. Yo, Trev, I love you, boy. You already know the vibes, man.
Big shout out, Trev. You got some fire music.
This one right here, Chell Smooth, Bankroll.
What's up?
Shorty see me like who's he? Bitches
What?
I'm smooth with 2 E's. And
2 E's.
Not for with groupies. I get that pickin' blue cheese. I'm in the kitchen with 2 keys. And no, I do not fuck with new fiends. That set you up, you can't bloop me.
DJ Smoke.
The jail better shoot me.
DJ Smoke, up the smoke, this fire, 5 rings. What the fuck the 5 rings sound like? We live at the Rep, Prince Sprauve. What's
You
up?
already know what it is, man.
What's
Chris
up?
Gibbs in the
DJ
building,
Smoke,
man.
What's up?
Media
We live in the
24,
fucking
man.
building. These other radio niggas don't do it like this, and when they do it, don't look this fucking good.
My money, it can't fold. I've been in the trap for days. No,
Shout out to the haters. We need you, motherfuckers. We need you, motherfuckers. Half of you motherfuckers watching right now is haters. We need you. Tune in, motherfucker.
My money, it can't fold. I've been in the trap for days. No, I ain't changed clothes. You wanted to fuck with the breed. Well, you better take notes.
That's a fact.
So I gave him a hate low.
Yo, so look. Here's what we gonna do. We got one more topic. And this last topic is very important.
Talk to him.
This last topic is about racism.
Mm-hmm.
Racism. You know what? You a black man in the motherfucking music. You not no music video nigga. You are a director.
Right.
You are a black director. I really want to know because I deal with racism. I deal with it. I want to know, do you deal with racism in this industry?
I deal with racism on a level that's unheard of. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I done shot for the school district. I done shot for the police stations. I done shot in Planned Parenthood. I done shot at Women's Bellevue Hospital. I done shot everywhere in this city.
Established places.
It's hard to get in. You gotta understand, people don't know what I took to even get in the door. What I had to do to even get in the door. What type of time I had to be on. People don't know the nights I stayed up. People don't know I developed insomnia from overworking. I was staying up for 4 days straight. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, 3-4 days straight.
I'm on that right now.
A lot of people don't know. I was up in Proctor's and had a blow-up bed upstairs in my office.
Damn.
Jason, real talk. You know.
All day, every day.
You know I'm not lying.
Just knock on the door, you know he there.
You know I'm not lying. I ain't go out in 6 years.
That's wanting it. That's.
I ain't go out in 6 years. DJ Smoke, listen, I'm trying to tell you, everybody want to do what I want to do, but I ain't go out in 6 years. And then when I finally went out, I was I was at a point in my life where depression had hit me at an all-time high because
I was there.
because nobody understood me. My own people didn't understand me because they thought I was cooning, right? And then I'm dealing with racism in the room. I'm walking in rooms and I'm fighting for people that's not fighting for me. You know what that feels like? To fight for people that's not fighting for you.
That's a good feeling.
And they think they know what you're doing. They have no idea what you're doing.
At all.
At all. They think you know. People, you know how many things I done heard about me directing with Cradle, with kids and all this other stuff? Like, bro, I done did 2 movies. I don't need kids to do movies, bro. I could have went on Kickstarter.com. I could have went on Kickstarter.com and I could have raised $100,000 and did movies with whoever I wanted to do it with. But I chose to do it with Schenectady because at the time it was like I was at the high school.
Schenectady needed it.
And Schenectady, not only did Schenectady needed it, but they embraced me and then hated me all at the same time.
I know the feeling.
It's like they love what I did because I represented the area, but they hated the fact that it was me because I'm an outsider. I'm not from here. You see what I'm trying to say? I'm not from Schenectady. I love Schenectady, but I'm not from Schenectady.
Plus, it's more so that your life isn't an open book.
Right. Because everybody don't deserve that privilege. It's a privilege to get to know me because I've been through stuff. I've been through real stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times before stuff got knocked down, I already knew stuff was getting knocked down. I already knew blueprints. I already knew who was doing what. I already know that. I done been in a room with the richest people in Schenectady. I know who controlling what.
I know for sure. I seen you.
I done been in the rooms. Listen, real talk. I had somebody tell me, I ain't gonna even say the person name. I had somebody when I was raising money for Cradle, I had to raise $100,000 to put that movie out. I had to raise $30,000 to master the movie, and then I had to raise another $70,000 to even put it out in the premiere and do I had 10 limousines. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you. I had a red carpet. I had a reception.
It was amazing. It was a spectacle.
I catered to almost 400, 500 people. The catering service alone was almost $10,000 to feed everybody. Now listen, hear me what I'm trying to tell you, DJ Smoke.
There's nothing with the film.
Nothing with the film.
Food
listen,
that you're giving people.
So that picture you see me popping out the limo.
Yep.
I did that because I was trying to create the culture.
That's right.
There's no culture here. You know why things pop in Hollywood? Because there's culture.
That's what it felt like. That
people,
picture felt
and culture means people understand what is it that's being done. There's still people right now that still don't understand that the whole movie has been done in your town.
Yeah.
2.
I can see it.
If I would have did that same movie in ATL, if I did that same movie in LA, if I did that same movie in New York City, I would have been popped.
Right.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you, but I chose to do it here because not only did you give me the platform, but I'm trying to create the culture. That's why I did the limousines. I didn't have to do all that.
Culture. That was major.
I didn't have to do none of that.
That's historic. That's an
I could have
historic
just said,
photo.
Show up, see the movie, go home.
Right.
No, but I made it an experience. So by the time you leave, you say to yourself, we need to be doing this on a regular basis.
That's right.
Because the talent is here. But the business ethic and the work ethic and the culture is not.
It's not.
It's lazy. People are lazy here.
I
That's
agree.
true.
Lazy.
They're waiting for the
They
handout.
waiting for everybody to do a handout. And then when you work hard, and then they don't expect you. They expect you to give them a handout because you worked hard for what you got.
Yeah.
No, I'm not giving you no handouts.
Everybody wants a deal.
You know what I've been through to get through this? You know what it took for me to hold this camera full time?
This is power.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
508. This is
your
power.
life.
This is
You're
power
putting
that
your
you're here
passion.
live and direct. This is motherfucking power.
You think I'm going to get that to you?
And that's why one could
Plug
say
in.
you're the best.
That's a fact. It is my third child. You have to understand what it took. 6 years. 6. 6 of my life. From research.
Great years of yours, too.
Writing.
Late 20s, early 30s.
Come on.
Great years. Powerful years.
Do you know how many nights? I went to sleep You know how many nights I didn't go to sleep? You know
I
how
can't
many nights-
imagine.
Do you know how many hours I spent on that movie?
I can't
editing?
imagine.
Do you know what
I
my
can't
timeline
imagine.
even looked like?
Going
People don't even,
back.
and then people got the nerve to tell,
I know you was
tell me
focused.
that I was using who?
Yeah.
I didn't see you in no bar. I didn't see you in no club.
Come on,
I was
man.
on the scene.
Come
I was
on.
there. I was there
Come
every
on.
single. I didn't see you.
Come on.
You were focused. You was in different
A
zones.
quick
Once your birthday party, I remember you said how old you was, and I was shocked. Like, I was amazed, like, damn, you that young. I thought he was like 40, 45, not because his appearance, just the way that he carried himself, his wisdom, how he is with the children. It's like he been here before.
That's
Real
facts.
shit.
I appreciate that
That's
because
real.
Jason is actually somebody, honestly, that been really behind the scene. Like, you know how many nights this man have been at the studio with me? Popped up at the studio. It's 2 in the morning. He at the studio with me. Real talk. He'll tell you for real. I don't play with this. When I say that I'm really doing this, and when I set my mind out to do something, I'm doing it. There's nothing stopping me. You know how many times I've been in a room with white people, and I done been looked at like, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing this? Right? No.
You don't belong here, right?
Listen.
You don't belong here. This ain't your spot.
I'm the plug right now.
Yeah.
Right? I'm going to do right by the people. Just cut me the check, and I'm going to do right by the people.
He's the plug.
That's all you need to know.
Artist, do you hear that?
You don't need to
Artist.
know nothing else.
He is the plug right now.
You know what I'm saying?
He
And
is the
that's
person you need to be in
that's why,
tune with.
Honestly, Chris, I was so frustrated with Connect at times because it was like, y'all look at me and say, all right, he's the person that's in the room. But then give me hate and false love all at the same time.
That's the worst. I
It's
deal
the-
with that.
It's the worst because here's the thing, because
False love
you
is worse
can't
than
do
hate.
my job.
I prefer hate versus false love.
Right.
Give me the hate. I
Everybody
love the
think they
hate.
can do my job.
False love, that's
You
dangerous.
think you could do a movie for 6 years and raise almost $300,000? You think you can walk in a room
By
with people
yourself.
by yourself and do that? You think you got that type of autonomy? Go ahead, let me see
They
you
think
do
they
it.
can because you make it look easy.
Right.
You make it look easy.
But that's
so
God's
they think,
work. That's God's work. And that's the difference. That's what people don't understand. I was operating under God's work. And God's work, and when God's work need to be done, it needs to be done. And I'm going to go under his will, under his unction, and that's what it's going to be. But at the same time, I tell people all the time, educate yourself. Please educate yourself on who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a regular dude.
At
you know
all.
what I'm saying? I'm not a regular dude. I
At
don't
all.
mix with every crowd.
Not at
I don't
all.
come
That's
to every podcast.
You don't.
I don't mix with everybody. I'm
At
not a
all.
mixy person.
Yeah.
I don't care about cliches. I don't care about being the best. Whether you not, I'm think I'm the best. Because at the end of the day, when my clients come, they drop in the bag.
That's right.
They drop in the bag.
And it's worth it.
You did 10 videos. I did 1.
Yeah.
For your 10, I did 1.
That's because your heart is there.
You see what I'm trying to say? And on top of that, I'm forever a student of film.
That's right.
That's the difference.
Yep.
I don't care where Chris Gibbs can give me an idea, and I'll be like, that's it.
Right.
It don't got nothing to do with me. I focus on the results.
It's the bigger picture.
It's the bigger picture.
It's the bigger picture.
That's what it's about. And at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, I got real ones around me.
Yeah.
I got some real ones around me. And if anything go left, I feel sorry for you. You see what I'm trying to say? Because I'm the brand.
Yo.
Trust me, they're gonna protect
That's how
the
you
brand.
have to protect
Yo,
yourself.
no lie, yo. This is real shit. But yo, while we on this topic, man, I got this final topic. People was tuned in. Shout out everybody tuned in, everybody watching. Yo, I want to know, what is it going to take for an artist to pop from out here? And is an artist going to be able to pop from what you see thus far? What is it going to take?
Any artist could pop these days.
Any artist.
Any artist.
Any artist.
Any
Anybody
artist.
from anywhere?
Anybody. Listen, I'm
Anybody
trying
from
to tell you right
anywhere
now.
can pop.
Listen. Anybody could pop. The problem with a lot of these artists, they don't recognize that they are their own labels. You're the label.
Yo, a cat, a dog could pop right now.
Listen,
They the label, they
that's
the
what I'm trying to
bag.
tell you. If the bag, that's a fact.
They the bag.
Because a lot of them don't want to invest it. Listen, when you're doing this music thing, you got to ask yourself one thing. How much money are you willing to put up for this? How much do you believe in yourself?
How many hours?
I got a phone call today. Shout out to my son Zay Honcho, for real.
Zay Honcho, what's up? Zay Honcho, as a matter of fact, do you got that record with Quade Faircloth and Zay Honcho?
Please.
Let me see.
You don't got that record?
He said something so real today. I gotta
Zay
shout.
Honcho,
Somebody
Zay Honcho. Somebody tag Zay Honcho.
tag Zay
Tag
Honcho.
Zay Honcho right now.
Somebody tag
Zay
Zay
Honcho
Honcho
right now.
He said something today on the phone. He called me today, right?
Yeah.
And you know what he said?
What he said?
He said, yo, big bro, I got a record, and everybody telling me I need to take it to you. He said, not only that, he said, listen, I done walked in the stores and spent 10 grand on stuff that didn't even matter, right? He said, why am I going to take that money and spend it on stuff that don't even matter when I could be spending this money on stuff that as an investment for my future?
Build a foundation. Create.
You spending
be a creative.
$5,000 on Gucci belts and all this other BS, and then you want to come to me and try to get a $700, $600 video? You bugging.
Woo.
You bugging. You got this thing
Priorities.
twisted. You got your priorities mixed up.
You got to prioritize.
And he a young boy. You know what I'm saying? He a young boy. Doing that.
Honcho.
So I told him, I said, yo, boy, real talk, where you talking right now? A lot of these older dudes ain't even talking like this, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Somebody tag Zay Honcho, man. Somebody tag
Zay
that young
Honcho.
boy,
And he
man.
got a record with Quade. I ain't
That's
gonna say he got a record with Quade.
Fire.
Fire record.
Yo, listen, shout out to these young
Wild
boys
Money
that's
Visuals
doing their
did
thing,
it.
man.
Wild Money Visuals, A Supreme.
Yo, shout out to
A
Wild Money
Supreme. Tag
Visuals,
A
man.
Supreme right now.
Shout out to Wild
Tag
Money
A
Visuals.
Supreme.
Shout out to every
Tag
video.
Zay Honcho. Tag Quado. Let them know we about to play their shit right now. Let them know we about to play.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Brand new Quado.
My son Zay Honcho.
Swag Quado. Zay
I mess
Honcho,
with
what's
you.
up? We see you, baby.
And I'm behind the movement. That's a fact. Play
Brand
that.
new records, 10 toes, 1 month ago.
You know what it
Doing
is.
numbers, 518, Schenectady, what's up? That's what it sounds like, the 518 sound like. What's up?
DJ Smoke. Smoke.
I buy that bitch a new Birkin bag, and that what she want. I know my bitches is
Quado, Zay Honcho, 10 toes.
They tryna figure where I'm working at, I'm insane around. And I got some skeletons inside my closet, I feel like I'm haunted. I got a bad bitch that line you for real, and then I got a savage to lay in your crib. I know some niggas who really can't bang, and I know some bloods, and I know some crips. Me and my dog can't tell us apart, we look just alike, they thinking we twins. Feel like you told, you selling your soul. We light them up since we
You
wanna
want
be
quality music videos, quiet on set.
Quiet on set.
Quality music videos. Like shit you bring to
Quiet.
the industry.
Quiet on
When you take
set.
these labels, this is what you take to the labels. This is what you show them. Quality material.
I can get you in the room.
And my dog, they do mud and butter. In my heart, it was torn apart. Turning on me with codeine. I can't fix, don't know where to start.
We don't drink
And this bitch
Hennessy,
don't got
we
no
drink
keys.
Douce, cause
It's a
black
motherfucking
owned
push
JC
start.
was up.
I get money, I'm low key.
My son Jay,
I got up
the
to a
GOAT.
poor start. Yeah, I don't like coupe, I need leg room. I broke with codeine in that Fago. I'm with the killers, it's rare room. I know they gon' shoot if I say so. Cause I got racks, that bitch is bad. I fuck, I know that they mad. Time up, you said you got cash, you lied.
Yo, these young boys is putting out great music, man. Yo, shout out to these young boys, man. If you older, man, if you not supporting these young boys, man, something wrong with you.
It's a lot of quality music coming out the 518.
Great music, man.
Zay Honcho, what's up? Prince Sprauve, Jason Burnett, DJ Smoke. The G's is in the building. The G's is in the building. Real niggas is back in style. 518, what's up? The other radio niggas don't do it like this. I'm talking to you, nigga. Very aggressive with it. I tell these niggas direct. Very aggressive. You said welcome home freaking?
Yep, that's a
He
fact.
got to welcome home freaking. Yo, his name is DJ
Play that
Smoke.
welcome home
They
freaking,
call
man.
him DJ Smoke because wherever there's smoke, there's motherfucking fire. Welcome home freaking fire.
Know my shit good cause the Johnny's been grooving, check on crazy. I might jump till I get me an A. I can bust on your back, spoil you like a dad, but you gotta go get me an AC. And I bust up that Chevy, that Seffy, that OE, that
Well, these young boys is moving.
Zay Honcho, what's up? Zay Honcho. Honcho, what's up? Zay Honcho, tap in. We see you, boy. We see you, boy. We see you. Keep doing your fucking thing. You shining, young nigga. This is Uncle Chris talking to you. You shining. Fucking shine.
Put my bitches in lean cause they matching with queens. I be outside every day, put on my waist or bang.
Talk to her.
Yeah, she won't be my little bae. I fuck on her face cause she love how it tastes like spin on her block. Yeah, my team different, I trap with the ox. Full him up packing, he serve out the spot.
Five when they sound like fuck the mainstream like this.
Yo, shout out to my boy TK, man. Shout out to the whole 518, man.
They got the heat.
Shout out to everybody, man. Run it up, man. Every artist out here that's moving and shaking, man.
Move a couple niggas in the 518, you know that's making moves, that's making noise.
Man. Shout out.
Jason Burnett says shout out all the single mothers.
Single.
Hit his inbox. All the single mothers, hit his inbox. Shout out to you. You doing your fucking thing.
Hey, yo, shout out to Miguel, man. Miguel Rodriguez, man.
Shout out my nigga Miguel.
Miguel, man.
Smart home.
Yeah, I appreciate the support, man. For real, for real.
518, what the 518 sound like? We got another record. Hey Supreme, what's up? Knuckles Brim, what's up? Walk in the room, 518. This is what the 518 sound like. What's up?
I could take the interstate, I'd rather take the safe route. I was selling baggies as a youngin' in the playground. I'm top buyer, I got the game on lockdown. I might pour 8 if I feel I wanna calm down. Mama told me that I wouldn't be cause I dropped out. And I rock getting paid now. I might take a listen, they ain't see my vision. You hear the pipes growl on the car when I turn on the engine. I lift this 40 off my hip if I start feeling tension. They know them backstars ain't no joke, they know them boys is vicious. Cartel a demon with that pole, no he won't ever miss him. I had that package in my coat trying to avoid the prison. I pour this hot tech in the flow, it's codeine in my system. I've been mixing frontal with the paper, yeah that's grubber. Invested in myself, no I ain't never had a sponsor. I know we gon' make it, they don't wanna see us prosper. I know we gon' make it, they don't wanna see us. I've been through pain, trying to grind for that check. I hold it down for my guys, told my we up next. Remember breaking down them packs, risking freedom for the cash. I put the blue notes in the stash, cause I know it gotta last.
Jay Hondo, what's up, Jay Hondo? This shit is a banger. Jay Hondo with a fucking banger. You been releasing a lot of fire, my nigga. I see you. I'm paying attention. Keep it up. 518, what's up?
Cubans two-tone, I trap off 2 phones. Smoke gelato while I'm driving and the roof gone. Yo, wildin' in the party, got my crew blown. I'm grinding for that Rari in a new home. Yeah, I'm on a mission and I know I cannot stop. That chain important when I'm thumbing through this guap. Late nights in the lane, yeah, we making all these drops. I'ma keep on working, pay the way up to the top. Elevated, now we adding commas to the pay stub. Celebrating, I go spend the bag when I wake up. When I get
Listen, I started another company. I got different streams of income. I don't care about the stimulus. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to stimulate money in my pocket right now. Every second, this podcast is stimulating money right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm waiting for my stimulus. I need some new rims on my car.
Not the spinners, not the fucking spree whales. Yo, if Jason Burnett come through with the spree whales, I'm gonna close the studio down. I'm moving to Nebraska. If he comes out, nah, I ain't gonna say that. He'll really do it. He's really that wild like that. Playing it, yo, DJ Smoke. What else you got?
Yeah. I'm gonna play something that's a little older. It's by a legendary artist in Albany, the 518. He put on for a minute with Big Face. Legend, he goes by. This one's called Struggle. R.I.P.
The legend. R.I.P.
Who that? Legend. R.I.P. to him.
Legend, he a real legend. R.I.P. legend. 518, what's up? That's what the 518 sound like.
All you wanna do is transform your crumbs into pounds. Most dads are missing, that's a horrible fact. Mothers did or still do have involvements with crack. Either using or selling or just dating the pusher. Either that or go to work as a waitress or stripper. There was a point where all the right was doing the wrong. Gotta hustle, struggle, and keep moving along. And the teens are rebels, angels turned into devils. I chose to raise my level and promised to never settle. Being a puppet, I'm trying to beat your pedal, cause I'm special. Been blessed with a flow, hot as a kettle. And I'm ducking the strays and not with flazes. Starting in my days with a Dutchie of haze. Wait, what else can I say about my life? Except trying to get my right.
Hey, hit my son Chris Gibbs, man, for the Meteor Studio 24, man. Yo, listen, this podcast is powerful, man. There's a lot that could go on. There's a lot that could go on here and that's being done here, man. Don't underestimate where my son Chris Gibbs is going, man. I ain't on here for no reason, man.
Brand new platform.
Hey, yo, shout out to Chris Gibbs, man.
Meteor Studio 24.
My son Chris Gibbs keeping the movement going.
Appreciate that. Big shout out my DJ Smoke. Would not be here without him.
Yeah. Take Blue. Ben Savage, let's go.
Ben Savage, what's up?
I step my foot on this road, put my feelings out there, now I'm getting exposed. The secrets that I share with you should never be told. Just to be fair with you, I be fucking with all these hoes. Soon as I take a glance at you, yeah, I already know.
This music live for the 518. We don't play no other music but 518 music. All the radio niggas is scared to play 518 music. We got all the heat. Fuck that mainstream shit. Dream Dog, you look good as shit. Well, fuck you. We playing 518 shit. Live shit. Dream Dog, you watching the show, I'm just playing, baby. I gotta say what sounds good live on the record.
Girl, you fucking with a goon. Baby, I don't wanna choose. Nah, you getting me confused. And I don't wanna lose. Nah, so I only fuck with you.
Big shout out to Prince Sprauve.
Quite on set.
Artist, flood his inbox. If you are trying to make heat, if you need a movie, if you need something more than that kind of music video that people are putting out, hit up Prince Sprauve, invest that bag, but don't be intimidated. He will work with you.
That's a fact.
He will work with you.
Fact.
Let him know your budget. Tell him your budget. Don't get discouraged. He will work with you.
I will.
Let him know your budget, and he will give you a quality piece of work that is worth more than the amount you are paying every time.
That's a fact.
This man loves his craft. He loves what he's doing. His inbox. Flood it right now.
FightOnSetProductions.com. You heard me?
The past, your inboxes might have got ignored. He's a busy man. He put his all in the cradle.
Fact.
He's put his all into your project.
That's a fact.
Think I want the same for
You got your melon. I do you how the Amish do. Cause this is my promise to you.
Big shout out everybody tuning in. DJ Smoke, wherever the smoke is, fire. Let us hear some fire, baby. We need 10 minutes of some fire. Give it to us.
Yo, shout out to Cradle, man. Cradle soundtrack playing right
Big
now.
shout out Cradle. Available on Vimeo.
Yo, and shout out to that boy Touch Money Seeds, man. I respect the grind. I respect the movement,
Touch
man.
Money Seeds.
Touch
Big
Money,
shout out.
man. You already know the deal, man. You already know what's good.
Was there for breakup, started cutting the wrist, she was edgy just like a shape up. Tell me what love is, she was looking in the mirror. Started to hear some screaming and the vision got clearer. The hole of doom is getting deeper, but keep on climbing. We seen some rainy days to find a way to keep on shining. Maintain, believe in you. What did he see in you? You said, mama, I got it, and she ain't agree with you. It's a cold world. It got you feeling like a lost one. He said he loved you forever, but then he lost some. But now you looking at your youngin' like what's wrong, son? I got you now, I know they messing with the wrong one.
One thing's for sure, the sun don't shine
Live and
around here
direct,
no
518,
more.
what's up?
Everybody walking around like they done lost their soul.
518, what's up? Shout out everybody tuning in. We got DJ Smoke right now. DJ Smoke Mix. This is part of the show. This is part of the show. So we do what the fuck he do. Turn the fucking camera on DJ Smoke.
Son DJ Smoke. Welcome to Cradle, baby.
Bringing men home, having sex on the couch. Tired of the
Shout out to my
moans
son
and
Trev.
she breaks down and for a father. She don't even know his whereabouts. At the age of 12, she was the oldest of 4. And tired of the problems from growing up living poor. With a mother doing nothing, that house was so unstable. So she made those bottles and put that food on the table. She was maturing quickly and soon to become a woman. Puberty hit quick and her body just started growing. All the men that came around gave a glance at her. She couldn't resist the strain, no chance for her. Days later throwing up, months later baby bumping. All the kicking photos and convos remind her of his touch. If she can't take the pressure, so the dose becomes an extra. I'm hoping someone could reach her and finally give her the message like,
one thing's for sure, the sun don't shine around here no more. Everybody walking around like they done lost their soul and got nowhere to go, they got nowhere to go. And I know one thing's for sure, the sun don't shine around here no more. Everybody walking around like they done lost their soul and got nowhere to go, they got nowhere to go.
Facts, they know we the hottest young niggas.
Spanky the Don. Touch Money Seas.
I'm Deuce Bigelow, your man whore for the season.
All of these niggas be lame. All of these niggas be rapping.
DJ Smoke, wherever the smoke, there's fire, baby. Let me hear something, nigga. Turn this shit up. Turn this shit to a party. DJ Smoke, hottest DJ in the fucking game. Tell Supreme I said it.
Get out my ass, I could barely maintain. I pick up the chopper and pocket your brain. Snatch your soul, we taking your stain. We kick your dope, we gon' let off a bang. I heard you not valid, can't hang with the gang. I beat that little nigga and left him in pain. I shoot at your leg, I'ma leave you a cane. Puss that nigga, boy, stay in your lane. I'm just getting started, already got fans. She twerking on me while I'm counting my bands. She suck on that dick, she a freak with no hands. I told her get up, but don't slap on my pants. They fuck with my music and get up and dance. She think walking past, I'ma take me a glance. She throw that shit back, I'ma take me a chance. Move out the way, coulda done coming through. You flex 100, show strip on little blue. You scared to go spin when your shit looking fool. I walk in the room and I'm dripping, got juice, got drip from the top to the bottom of my shoe. That nigga diss me, now he gone, they can't find a clue. Kiki your door, this ain't Fort that I'm taking loot. Just like I'm Woody, I keep snaking my new grass,
What's poppin'? All these hoes be thottin'. Yeah, she got an apple bottom, but all these hoes be riding. What's crackin'? I know Crips too, what's happening? It ain't said trippin', I'm valid. We the best team since Khaled, Brandon. It ain't said trippin', I'm valid. Happening. It ain't said trippin', I'm valid. We the best team since Khaled. Back then I was OT in the rental, in and out of state. People start asking how my vacation was, nigga, it was great. Swim trunks, flip flops, yeah, nigga, I was chillin' by the lake. Sounding like Lil Wayne telling bitches that I'm sorry for the wait.
Young nigga got in my bag, I see why they mad. These niggas is hating on us. Money be coming in fast, go done with the racks. We got them debating on us. We bugging this shit, counting blue hundreds and shit. We really thumbing through shit. Bro got a drum in the clip, that bitch a thot. Why is you cuffing that bitch? Why? Young nigga with bands, God gave us a chance. You know I'm the man, what don't you understand? Plus with all of my chains on, bitches stop and they stare. She want me as a ringtone. I told you I'm the man. I got the sauce to drip. Just look at the floor, I'm lit. I've been through some awful shit. Catch a body, then toss the blick. My shoes come from overseas. These bitches come and go in threes. I told Brody roll the weed. When I walk in, they notice me. I be with shooters and trapping the felons. My niggas, we breaking the law here. You know the rules, why the fuck is you telling no nigga, no, you don't belong here. My niggas are solid, we standing 10 toes. We never gon' fall like a long shit. I told my niggas we Gucci, we taking it home, little nigga, it's all, yeah. You know the go.
I sniff blow, but I want me cocaine with. I want me
518, what's up? 518, what's up? Wherever the smoke, there's fire. DJ Smoke, what's up? What you got for us? It's how we close out the show, playing straight heat. We close out the show, playing straight fucking heat. DJ Smoke, wherever there's smoke, there's fire.
Dope, but I want me a cocaine trip. Mouths full of cocaine bricks.
DJ Smoke, man. Smoke is fire. Straight 518 shit right now.
Smoke right rolling this clip. No white, not for this kid. I'm not with.
Shout out my DJ, shout out my DJ. Where would this show be without you?
Cocaine bitch. Shit, we can make the cocaine flip.
This ain't that trap music, homie, this that black noise. This ain't that crap music, homie, this that black noise. This ain't that whack music, homie, this that black.
Yo, shout out JB, Dirty Moses.
Dirty Moses, what's up? Dirty Moses, when you coming down to the show? When you gonna do this live? Somebody tag that nigga right now. Let that nigga know we playing his shit and it's fire. DJ Smoke, what's up?
Black power, white power, white powder, black noise, black guns, white nuns in black gowns, black boys or white boys in black face in the White House. Pawns on the chessboard, fear of a black planet. There you have it, bring the stress, boy. Black Jesus or Caesar, Michelangelo featured his gate. Lover depicted, erased. Black Jesus or Caesar, Michelangelo featured. Black Jesus or Caesar, Michelangelo featured. Black Jesus or Caesar, Michelangelo featured his gate. Lover depicted, erased.
Shout out everybody tapping in. Everybody tapping in. Prince Sprauve, quiet on the set. All the artists, make sure you hit up Prince Sprauve. Yo, DJ Smoke, we need a fire record to close this out with. We need a fire record to close this out with.
Supposed to be free at last, without a free mind or free will or freedom of speech. Can't even read him in weak. Lines of communication eradicated in a matter of weeks. Libraries blackball, blacklisted, black vistas in the air. You can't budge me. Black rose symbolize death and dishonor. Black rose straight around your honor.
518, what's up? 518, what's up? We gonna close it out. We gonna close it out.
There's bigger things to attend to. There's bigger stuff that I've been through. Now I'm black on both sides. Most deaf. Let's continue, huh? Continue, huh? Continue, huh?
Welcome home, Freaka. Yo, Freaka. Who know Freaka? Who fuck with Freaka? Tag Freaka right now. Tell that nigga we about to play his shit.
Who holler at me? I'm that dude from the X. Come fuck with me.
DJ Ketchup, what's up? Prince Sprauve, what's up? Nick Rose, Freaka. Welcome home, Freaka. Skinnect, we doing it for y'all. We closing this shit out on some Skinnect shit. We on some Skinnect shit right now. We closing this shit out for Skinnect. 518, what's up?
I was only 13. Lex that slinging crack, the flow was me. A different pair of niggas every day. We getting money every day, I mean every day. No days off when you fucking with that heavyweight. That paper is the only thing that's steady chase. It was either getting money or catch a case. And me, I did both, but life was great. Shouts out to my
talking
niggas
real
doing
shit
life
right
on
now.
stage. Middle
Skinnect,
fingers in
what's
the
up?
air for those who hate. Who holler at me? I'm that dude from the X. Come fuck with me.
Real shit right now. Skinnect. Welcome home, Freaka, Cypher, DJ Ketchup, Prince Sprauve, Rose, E, Freaka, what's up?
Yo. Shout out my man 5 Foot on that last track. Here we go.
Run that shit the fuck up.
Freestyle, let's go.
Hey, talk to me nice.
Talk to me
Don't
nice.
talk to me at all.
You know who
Oh, don't talk to me at all, man. Talk to me nice.
It's the D.
Man, let you talk to me again, yeah?
It's the DJ Ketchup.
Yo, the light is on, man. They watching though. Snakes all up in my grass and they plotting though. You're all trash, you go wherever the possum goes. I have to make it, trust me, it's not optional. What? I work hard, I just grind all day. I know killers run away, that get the 9 all day. Cold, no soul, they give you 9 all day. Now they up top, feeling like it's 9 all day.
Shit from the mud right here. This shit from the fucking mud.
I'm not Jay, I'ma always remember the
We
minutes.
doing it for the trenches right now. We doing it for the trenches. This is how we closing out.
On Thanksgiving, I'm stuck in the kitchen. Groovy, baby. Yeah, I got my mojo. I was down like the dude on the ground in the photo. Move like 100 frames per second on the slow-mo. Never violate the film, but that's a no-no. No.
Fucking no-no. Skinnect, what's up? Welcome home, Freaka.
All black polo. Get to the dodo. Been praying all my life, Casey and JoJo. Fill out the answers.
I need to hear every verse, every bar. Welcome home, Freaka.
They never look at what it took, only what you copping. Move like the pimples on your face and get it popping. Boxing, fight to the end, Bernard Hopkins. We shopping, get to the cheese just like toppings. I'm jogging, controlling the rock just like Stockton. He mobbing, floating in water, your body rotting, so stopping. All your haters making me vomit, you toxic.
A lot of 518 talent out there. It's a lot of 518 talent. 518, what's up? E, what's up? Prince Sprauve, what's up?
Oh my God. Come on, man. Rose, I need you to go crazy, baby. Let's go.
Nick Rose.
Talk.
I hear you, boy.
Back attack. In rat-a-tat.
Somebody tag Nick Rose. Let that nigga know his verse is booming right now. This shit is fucking booming.
That's why I'm sick of him. I tell him I'm a barber. It's a case the feds is listening. But I'm still moving grams like an Uber senior citizens. My Asian Joe Yamaha. Bitches, she my rider. I'm a copper, Spain's finest. Now she my Balenciaga mama. You don't want no prowler. Nigga, you ain't butter. Hit a hunger in my voice. You see the streets that I'm a proud of gala. Getting to that quala. Hey,
Pay
baby
attention.
mama hotter. Making
Pay real
videos
close
of me.
attention.
Playing with a twatter. You going through through a phone. You see a Dr. Rose. You saying, who the fuck is this? She saying, baby, that's my gynecologist. Shake it off. Get back to making money. Cause you arguing over bras. What? You looking kind of funny. Go. To follow Big Rose.
Big shout out Nick Rose.
What? Some big stupid watch.
One of the most underrated niggas out here.
Go. I'm only 24. Go. But I know that I'm the best. I made a deal with the devil so he can settle on my debts. I had my fingers crossed. So a double back to back. Go. Shout out to my son named Rose. I'm not a shooter, but I might be capping killer, putting red on his leather. That's how Michael Jackson Thriller dance. I got it on me, get the bucket at your feet. Have you on your Billie Jean when walking across the street. Dance, show you how to hustle, show you how to tussle. Hit that right, that's that Cupid shuffle muscles. Dance, show they twerking, so show me where that cake is.
Hey yo, shout out to my son E-Sad, man. Yo, E. My son E is in the building. Count it up, E.
I'll smoke a op like a vape.
What's up? Tag that nigga E-Sad. Let that nigga know his shit booming right now.
Y'all need to get y'all bag up. Grown men asking for handouts, that's sad, bro. Don't worry about E. I'ma stay focused. My heart feeling the coldest, and money my only motive. Hit the trap once in a while. I used to pedal the Kona. Catch me in Jamaica. What? The best marijuana. Go. No amount of pain is insignificant. It all sticks. Down south for a few chops, and they all sticks. Send a threats with no actions. That'll get a more hit. My blood brother. I ain't stopping till we all rich. 100,000 in 2 weeks. Fetty, I dream about. Real hustler.
E, I hear you, boy. E, I hear you. Tag that nigga E. Let that nigga know his shit knocking right now.
I jumped off the porch when you was in the house. Surviving in the Waukee jungle. Gotta keep a strap. Poppy said he got a pie. Well, I need a piece of that.
518 sound like 518. Big shout to everybody tapping in, tuning in. We see you, baby.
Blue. Yeah, he holding up. Bloody said them piece of shoe and nothing D enough. 2 bad bitches on my line like when you seeing us. I tell them soon I'm out of town. It's just me and cuz running through the mall for the fashion, cause you know that's a must. Yeah. Oh my God. You know welcome home, Freaka. It's Deejay Ketchup.
Welcome home, Freaka.
Here we go. Here's how we gonna close the show out. Here's how we gonna close out.
Just being modest, free up modest, freak or homo, not again. This that dope to make you not again or get a 5 to 10 and take a line of pins and watch them down with cosmopolitan. Let's bring these comments in, it's common sense. I'm kinda confident. There ain't no competition when I see food, don't ask for kindness. Over time is it, my promise is just that I got a dick long enough for me to stop your fucking old esophagus. Fresh off paper, smoking on the vapor. All this cake on me, nigga, I think I'm a baker.
518, what's up?
Like Tiffany and Josh, put me in the mosh.
Go.
Look me in my eyes, tell me all your
Nigga not playing. Freaka, what up, nigga? We need you down at the fucking studio right now, nigga.
Some rock shit or a rocket ship. I'm hot as HE double hockey stick. Phone on 5%. While rocking mama's moccasins. Boy, you not my friend. I mean, I need oxygen. Free my niggas out the box. I got not witches to buy strips. Okay, I'm positive. This might cause us an apocalypse. I don't got the best. Ain't no compass over, God forbid. If I get knocked again, fuck that shit. I can't be stopped again. I do not pretend to die on top like Dennis Robin. We're at the part time with the fans.
So we gonna close this fucking show out.
Damn, well stay in your lane. Boulevard Bow Sportsman. You been playing out of every orifice. You the definition with the darkest. I'm on point like a swordfish. Was a poor kid with a poor switch. No time to be working on a fucking forklift. I need more tips, so I'm back out on a max out in the trap house. Get the door sits. I have 4 legs and a Taurus with a tall bitch that I call bitch from my balls heads to my office. And I'm off this.
Chill, freak out, chill, freak out. Welcome home. Oh my God. E, Raspberry Rose, Prince Sprauve, Freaka, Deejay Ketchup.
Y'all lucky I don't kick a freestyle on this.
3, 2, 1.
Talk to the people. Tell them where you at.